Our Father, who art in crypto, Satoshi be thy name. Thy confirmations come, thy hashes be done, on earth as it is in the decentralized ledger. Give us this day our block reward, and forgive us our transaction fees, as we forgive those who use fiat. And lead us not into speculative bubbles, but deliver us from inflation. For thine is the ledger, the network, and the hash power. Amen.
Is Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. How's everybody doing? I didn't promote this that well. So it's going to be a slow start here. How you guys doing? Let me get in here real quick. It's good to see everybody. Jay Remmer, VHF. What's up, my guy? There's a lot of demonic stuff happening in the world today, unfortunately. But we got to say our prayers, and Sunday is a good day to do it. If you guys went to church, God bless you. If not, you can have church within your home and within yourself. You know what I mean? And off to a pretty good start. My other pair of glasses broke, so I had to go to Walmart and just barely got the show started. Got me a cheap pair of glasses real quick because I can't see without them. But again, man, we're fighting against the evilness, the wickedness of the world today, and we need God. You know what I mean? Bitcoin we need for the monetary system, but for spiritually we need God. Whatever God you believe in. Everybody believes in something different. So good to see you guys. God bless you, and thank you guys so much for being here. Again, today's Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. It's a Sunday fun day. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 908,451. 451. TikTok, next block. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me send a couple of text messages out. Let a few people know we're here because it's going to be a little bit of a slow start. But I'm going to add you guys to the wheel. We got VHF here. Thank you. We got Jay Rummer. Good to see you, my brother. We got Lauren Stern. My man, how are you, bro? Good to see you, brother. All you guys. Not financial advice is in the house. What's up, bro? And I think Scorpion Metals is here. I don't know if he's staying, though. Financial advice. Good to see you, man. The Backpacker family's not here yet. Let me get on here and send a little text. Lauren, I'm good, man. How are you? I just seen that. How are you doing, brother? Wasn't feeling the best this morning when I woke up. Had some stomach pains, man. But I'm feeling better now. Feeling better, brother. Hold on one second. Let me send this to the group. Tell everybody we're live. There's going to be a bunch of people come here and say, I didn't even know you were going today or what time. We're live. Boom. In the future, send it to Noster. Let's see. Jenny already sent in a zap today, which was really cool. Thank her so much for that. Let's see. We're live. Come join us at a chance to win free set. Sorry, guys. I usually do this before the show starts, but again, I had to go get some glasses at the last minute. My glasses broke. So thank you. All right, we got 7 in here. Let's see. J-Dog, what's up, brother? You stand? First. Jane Worm says, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Scorpion, are you staying, my bro? Or what? Good to see you, man. Sup, fellas? What's up, VHF? Fire in the hole today? Sabbath day. Yes, it is. Hi, Jerry. I'm early today. You are, man. Good to see you, brother. How are you? J-Dog, good evening from the UK. Hope you are well. I am, J-Dog. I am. Would you like me to put you on the wheel, sir? No wheel for me. Just support, bro. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Yes, Lauren, I'm doing well, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's right. That is right. Thank you, man. Hello, J. Rummer. Hey, VHF. Hello, Not Financial Advice. Hey, Jane and hey, Lauren and J. Rummer. Yes. Boom, J. Rummer. J. Dog. Yeah, fire in the hole a bit later. Nice. Hello, J. Dog. There he is. BTC Backpacker. How you doing, sir? Backpacker. Fanny Packer. Anonymous. Holler. And Flipper. Good to see you guys. Backpacker family's in the house. Jay, what's up, brother? How you doing? J-Dog says, stick me on. I got you, Jay. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, J-Dog. How are you, Jay? If you're here, Bitcoin, Bacon Booty is somewhere not far behind, brother. Don't put me on there yet. I'll be back later. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, Jay. Appreciate it. Packer, hello. Yes. Hello, everybody. We're just chilling, man. Let's see what today's price is. We're doing well. What's up, everyone? What's up? Grasshopper. Hey, Jerry. Happy Sunday, everyone. How you doing, Grasshopper? Coming to get some sats or what? Just to hang out on a Sunday fun day? Good to see you, Grasshopper. How the kids? How are the kids? Hello, Backpacker family. Fanny and Hopper. Yeah, how are the kids with you too, Fanny and Backpacker? Anonymous, Flipper, Holler. How you kids doing? You guys okay? Reverse Jackpot says, hey, Freedom family. We say, hey, back to you, brother. How are you, Reverse? Good to see you, man. Reverse Jackpots. Yeah, man. This is just a chill Sunday so we can get ready for the week. Want to react to a couple of videos. We're gonna go from there, man. We're gonna go from there. Hey, Grasshopper. RJ, it's hot today, man. It's a hot day today, but it wasn't like scorching hot. It's like 105 when I went outside, but it wasn't a bad 105. It was normal 105 for Vegas. It wasn't that killer heat, if you know what I mean. So, Grasshopper, I'm sorting through thousands of pics and I'm going nuts. Kids are nuts because there's a thunderstorm right now, so no outside play. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're all in the house and you're going through pics. You going through your phone pics? Looks like Grasshopper. Anonymous, how are you? We're all good. You know, Anonymous is in the shower as usual. He's a clean kid. That's good. Hey, Lauren, tell him I said hi from the shower. In the shower. Hodler, how are you? Yes, my favorite kids in Bitcoin. Evidence, LOL. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Flipper, how are you? Hope nobody's in trouble, Grasshopper. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. When I started this live, we started real small, man. And we're still small, relatively speaking, but compared to big channels. But compared to what I used to be, we're a lot bigger. And this is what I used to have, like 5 to 8 people. So I feel right back at home, Jenny Legendary. Hi, peeps. Jenny. I was riding back from Walmart getting these glasses. And I noticed you did something even before the show started, man. And I thank you for that. Jenny sent in the big zap of 1, 2, 3, 4. Jenny zap. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that very much, ma'am. Very kind. And what you did yesterday was crazy. You sent 5 of those yesterday. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. How you doing, Jenny? How you feeling? Hey, Vich of Floofing. Good to see you. Jen, there's Jen. Always good to see you, Jenny. Yes. Civil lawsuit, but lots of work to do. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you sure it was me and not the furry freeloader? I don't know sometimes. I don't know. IG Jerry from Holler. How you doing, Holler? We'll be back if I can. Okay, brother. Thank you. Let's see. Where's my boy? Trent at? We're live 7 days a week. Where's my boy Trent at? Yeah, Sundays are weird because nobody knows. Just got off work. Now got to do some chores. So you guys are going to be in the background working on getting the camera for the balcony up. Oh, nice. Like a security camera, huh? Lauren, I am great. Happy here with everyone. Happy to be here with everyone. Yes. Hey, Jen. Hello. So yeah, man, we got 114,460 per 100 million satoshis. And for $1, guys, you can get yourself 874 of them for $1. That's a deal of the century, guys. That is a great deal. We got to take advantage of that while we can. You know what I mean? And I want to react to Michael Saylor the other day. He was on CNBC, and I want to talk about that. More like a deterrent for all people who won't pick up their dog's crap. I'm tired of stepping in it. Oh, it's a camera that points outside. Got it. To make sure people aren't, got it. Yeah, that's annoying, man. That is annoying. Hey, Grasshopper, hope you're feeling better. Hey, I mean, what kind of person you have to be to do that, by the way? You know what I mean? Not the best person, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? To know that you're taking your dog out because you don't want your dog to shit in the house. So why you want him to leave shit all over the the grounds, the apartment grounds or whatever, or anywhere. It's just not cool, man. You got a dog, take care of your dog. You know what I mean? If it's too much work, don't have a freaking dog. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. But I think everybody here is subscribed. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. I get there are times you can't. Diarrhea, inclement weather. I couldn't when I broke my ribs, but these people are just lazy. Yeah. Lazy and they don't care. You know what I mean? I will once the lawsuit nonsense is back to the lawyers for sure. LOL. Wow. Grasshopper, you got me inquiring minds want to know. Hold on, my grandson just used the bathroom. Let me check on him for 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Let me do this. I'll be right back.
Since the halving, MicroStrategy has bought 2 times the daily mined coins per day average, and the ETF's bought another 2 times the mined coins. And there are other strategy companies buying, like Tether bought 8,888 in Q1 this year. And the kind of value market maker type of investor I mentioned, they're buying between 1 times and 2 times the mined coins when Bitcoin is down a bit, but slowly selling when it's up. So you can see there's an awful lot of buying going on, right? And I guess that's good. I think what makes Bitcoin strong is Bitcoin's transferring from weak hands to stronger hands. So if people are buying it with intent, and they're pretty desperate to buy it, and they cold store it. That's good because that's the new holder for the long term, right? And the person who dipped in, I'd hesitate to call them long-term investors. It's like 6-month band or something. I think those are the people that were selling.
Yep. Let's see. I'm sorry. Legal stuff is a headache for sure. Yes. Happy Sunday, everyone. Kevin, what's up, my boy? How are you? Kevin, 21 Sat Street. Kevin, how are you today, brother? We're just chilling out on the Sunday, man. That's all. We're just riding. Old homeowners flooded my house on their way out, just trying to recover our expenses. Oh, got it. I understand. Okay. When my lawn mowing clients leave their poop in the yard on maintenance today, I charge them triple the fee for a mow and skip the current day. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good rule, man. Sonny, what's up, man? Welcome back, Sonny. How are you, man? How you doing on this Sunday? Good to see you, Sonny. I know you're chilling out probably, right? On the Sunday. How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Hi, Jerry in chat. Samantha Nakamoto's back. The daughter, first of her name. The daughter of Satoshi. Samantha, good to see you. How are you? Hey, there he is. LYB Productions. Wasn't expecting you on a Sunday, man. How are you? He said, Jerry, bless King, just coming in to say hi. What's up? Got to bounce, though. Got to go to work on this luxury BTC clothing brand. What? Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. Fill me in on that later, bro. Damn, good work, bro. Good work. All right. Well, let me know if you want to come on the wheel later or something. And keep me posted on that, man. Can you send me some, if you don't mind, can you send me some pics in my DM in the signal? LYB? And if you're staying, let me know. Maybe you can have me in the background or something. I don't know. But damn, that's good work, bro. I love that. T, my man. Peace, Jerry. Peace, T. How are you on the Sunday, bro? My man, T. T, thanks for that big donation yesterday, man. I was going through the stuff yesterday, and I was just like, wow, T made a freaking huge donation yesterday. It's always appreciated, of course, especially when you don't expect it. That was a big donation, man. So I wanted to tell you in person, thank you, bro. Appreciate that very much, man. Seriously. And how are you today, T? Good to see you. Samantha says, yes, my papa. Yes, he is. And we thank your papa every day. Samantha, first of her name, Nakamoto. Good to see you. Samantha. EB's in the house. EB, what's up, bro? EB, you missed out the other day, man. You had won something and you weren't there. And I waited a long time for you. I was like, dang, it was like, I think it was all or nothing game at the end of the Friday show, I believe. I was like, damn, it's the first time EB ever missed. The message gets across quick and it usually doesn't happen again. Exactly. That's what I love. That's what I love. T and EB, boom. Hi, VHL. Doing well, man. Just went to church and did some grocery shopping. It's a chill Sunday for me today. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. We're just riding, man. It's good to see that, man. Sunday's a good day to shop. The only thing is everybody's in there on a Sunday. I like to go in the mornings on like Tuesday. That's when you can get some really good deals. I learned that on a YouTube video or something. And you get a lot of good deals on the meat, in the meat department. Because a lot of that stuff is manager specials. Those are my favorite. I love the manager special. I says, manager, Mr. Manager, Mrs. Manager, thank you for the deals. I appreciate it. We will all like to see the clothing when available. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, backpacker. Oh, yeah. LYB, Jerry wants you in his DM. Yes. Yeah, I'm in Colorado visiting fam. Nice. 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 Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay and leave it in the background as work on it. I'm gonna send you an email because I want to set up as a call as well. Okay, good, man, good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay and leave it to the back. I'm gonna stay and leave. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the wheel then, LYB, and then if you win, I'll just give it to you. Okay, and I'll just give it to you because I know you're working. LYB Productions. Been in the works on this brand for a few weeks trying to get everything situated before I roll it out. It's called the Silent Stack. Oh, I like that. I like that, brother. Early stream Sunday. What's up, y'all? Jared, what's up, my boy? How are you? Good to see you, Jared. How are you doing on this Sunday? Jared, boom. MHNY, I got a capital one and Google. BHF, what's up, my dog? I saw the map here saying we are regionally related, my brother. Yes. Emily's in the house. Hello, friends. How are you? Good to see you, Emily. Get sats. Good to see you. Good to see you, Emily. Emily, hold on, guys. Let me take a quick commercial break real quick. I got to take care of something. Trady, I see you, brother. I see you. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Isn't that crazy how you can just print a bunch of fake stuff and people think it's real? It's all fake, man. It is all fake. Trey said, "What's up, good people?" Trey, how you doing, man? Trade Day. Man. Trade Day. Good to see you, Trey. How are you, man? How's the weather in Chicago? Hey there, Emily. Trey. LYB on LOIB. Oh, never mind. Where you at, Jared? Lauren, hi, sir. Angel's in now. Jerry, your number one fan is here. Angel, how are you, man? I love that, man. How you doing? Angel, how do you say it? Number one. Oh my gosh. That's so nice of you to say that, bro. How's your weekend going, man? You just chilling out? You ready to win some sats? Chance to win some sats? Trey, JRM, J Remmer. Good to see you, Angel. I love that, man. Like I said, compliments go far with me, man. Compliment get you far. 21 here. Hey, Angel. Hello, Angel. Number one Jerry fan. I am from Rhode Island. Rhode Island. I don't remember if you were in New Hampshire or Vermont, but I've spent considerable amounts of time in Western Mass, Loon area, Stowe. I'm in Ontario, Canada, Jared. Nice. Something just happened on Strike. Wow. The 5,000 sat man came back again. Wow. 5,000 sats, guys. From Mr. Anonymous. I'm going to call him the 5,000 sat man or woman. Thank you. It's a big donation. Number one donation so far. Appreciate that very much. See if I missed something on Strike. On speed. You're from Rhode Island? Okay. Are you right over the border? Sure am. MHNY is like $360 retail and they sell out. There's definitely a market. MHNY? Yeah, I'm about an hour drive from New York State. Yes, you are. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I am so far, Emily. How was yours? Doing amazing, man. Chicago's hot in the crib now, soaking some of this AC. Yes, soaking some of this AC. You got to, man. You got to. It's a cool. Let me show you this, Trey. It's a cool. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second, guys. Somebody's trying to bring me something. Hold on 1 second.
And I heard other people say that, then, they haven't really held very well, have they? Maybe they made 20% return or something. I mean, it just seems a really strange time in the market cycle to be selling to. If somebody was inclined to sell 10% when they thought it was getting near the top, then why now? Inflation adjusted, we're barely, we're not far above where we were years ago, right? And look at all of the positive economic signals there, the number of public companies buying, older financial institutions to start to offer products, the Everton window shifting, the regulation is being largely fixed in the US, sovereign Bitcoin reserve discussion, and they're selling. So, if that's the way they feel, then other people are going to buy their coins.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Nobody knows I do shows on Sunday. Strip screws are my favorite ever. Said no one, right? Exactly. Hey, Emily. I grew up in Foster until 18 and left for the Army. Nice. Hope all is well with you, Jerry. It is, man. So far, so good, man. Thank you. Yes, sir. I am ready. Good. Yes, sir. There is an untapped market for sure. The silent stack is a minimalist Bitcoin, native luxury and brand for disciplined, sovereign individual who stack quietly and live intentionally. Nice. I was thinking about starting some merch too, man. People have been telling me like all my little sayings and stuff I say, I should put those on shirts. So I was thinking about that, man. You know, so if somebody comes and makes me a good offer and I can work with somebody to have a partnership, then hey, maybe we can do something. Emily, have some merch in here. Lauren Stern growing up, I remember being so jealous of Foster for all the snow days you guys got. Oh, wow. Getting off work. Jared ate Foster. Gloucester, no school. Holy moly in the house. Am I late or you just started? I started about 28 minutes ago. I haven't spun the wheel yet. Holy moly. How are you, man? Holy moly's in the house. Good to see you, man. Somebody's bringing me some food. They says, "Hey, I'm in the area. You want something?" I was like, "Why not?" You know what I mean? Jared, holy moly. Emily, hey there, partner. Hey, Emily, how's the chat going? Hey, Emily, how's the chat doing? How you doing, Jared? I think everybody's doing pretty good. Going, yes. I'm doing pretty well, holy moly. Now that somebody's bringing me some food, not the best food, but I'm going to eat it. You know what I mean? So I'm getting some McDonald's, guys, and I haven't had McDonald's in a while. And somebody said, "Hey, I'm going by McDonald's. You want something?" I said, "Does a bear poop in the woods?" Sure. Why not? Why not? Holy moly. Yo, there he is. Trent. My man. Trent, how are you, bro? My man, Trent. Trent, am I messing your videos up? The Bitcoin technician. My man, Trent. I love Trent, man. Trent is such a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell he's just a good dude, man. Like if Trent lived in my area, me and Trent would be hanging out all the time, man. Trent would be getting sick of me. He's like, "Jerry, I gotta go. I gotta go to work, man. I can't hang out with you all day." I'm like, "Come on, Trent. Let's talk more some Bitcoin, man." You know what I mean? Welcome in, Trent. Trent is a big contributor to this channel, man. He really is. There's more ways than one, man. He's got a great YouTube channel too. We'll talk about that later. But he makes videos on Sunday, so we'll see what's up. VHF, boom. Let's talk, Jerry. Your sayings would fit perfect on shirts. Oh, thank you, man. All right, well, a guy that makes shirts for you saying that. Okay, cool. I got a few of them, man. I got a few. These people make me sick. I say all the time, with a little throw up emoji, and I'm gonna have a certain things under the throw up emoji I want. You know, it's the best way to save and the only way to save. Stack Satoshis today so that you and your family don't have to work for those exact same Satoshis tomorrow. You know, my little endings and stuff, things I say on the shows. Because I've had people walk up to me, like, "Hey," and they'll say the things that I say. And I was like, "Well, I guess that's kind of a catchphrase or something. I don't know." Good morning, Jerry and all. Good to see you. Stack and Richie, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. 6, 5. Stack and Richie. Very good to see you, man. Welcome in. How you doing on this Sunday, brother? But yeah, YB, that sounds good, man. Sounds good, brother. Gray Motion's in the house. He just says, "Hey." Doesn't say anything. Let me put you on the reel, Gray. How are you, man? Gray is responsible for me downloading my my Bitcoin knots to my node. I got rid of core and got knots. So, yes, buddy. Okay, we got food coming right now, buddy. Okay, thank you. T-shirts with all your Jerryisms on them. Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize I had them until people say them back to me. You know what I mean? So I got a couple of them. Holler says, "Jerry, throw some fish grease on that wheel." That's another one. That's another one. Even though I didn't make that up. So St. Roosevelt's in the house. St. Roosevelt. 803 sats. Thank you, St. Roosevelt. Appreciate that. So, St. Roosevelt will not be undone. I still don't know who he is. I do not know who St. Roosevelt is. Thank you so much, St. Roosevelt. And thank you so much for the last times. You're always the number one zapper when you come in. But he stays in the background silent. Who is St. Roosevelt? Broosevelt, not Roosevelt. Broosevelt. So I love this guy. He's done so much from my family, my daughter. He gave her a bunch. He gave me the biggest zap I've ever had. Him, Jenny, and Trent. So St. Roosevelt, thank you, man. I appreciate it. He will not be outdone. If I tell him who the largest zap is today, he will beat it. You know what I mean? He just the ultimate competitor, I call him. So St. Roosevelt, thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother. I can help you do merch. I will send you a shirt and hoodie so you can check it out. I have done merchandise for my dad company. I will email you about it. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. The Bitcoin technician, Trent, speaking of the devil, he sends in his normal zap of 1,858. By the way, that's not the biggest one, St. Roosevelt. St. Roosevelt, the biggest one so far is 5,000. So far, St. Roosevelt. So far. But Trent sent in 1,858. Thank you, Trent. That's for his great state. Well, every time I think of Minnesota, I think of someone else. But Minnesota's a great state. We just got to change their politics. So thank you, Trent. I appreciate it. That's a huge donation, man. That's the great state of Minnesota when it came to our union, the year 1858. So thank you again, Trent. I appreciate it. Trent has donated every single day he's been here. Donated sats. So I appreciate it. And if you can't donate sats, guys, okay, there is a free 99 plan. Free 99. All you got to do, guys, is keep commenting, keep showing up, right? Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This is the free 99 plan, the poor man's plan, my kind of plan. And most importantly, share the video, man. Share it so that you can bring us another Jenny or a Trent or St. Roosevelt. You know what I mean? Or somebody that's new that has not heard of Bitcoin, and we can help them out and give them some free sats and start off their wallet. All right. So that's the free 99, guys, plan. TBT. Jerry, there is a website where you make the t-shirt digitally. Then you don't have to pay until someone buys a shirt. They then make it, deliver it, and you make the profit. No overhead. All right, EB, send me an email on that, brother. Please and thank you. Wow. Okay. Send me that. Please. Great much. I got some opinions and a few community questions about the young man that gave his 7.2 Bitcoin to the scammers today. Maybe later. Okay. Yeah, I smell a rat with that position. Great motion. Boom. Everybody. Trent, Richie. Hey there, Stacking Richie. Yep, LO. But I'm going to try to make it anyways. No doubt, man. No doubt. Just have us in the background. Make your video, brother. Turn us down a little bit. If you win, I'll give you the sats. Don't worry about it. I know you're working. And I want to see that video, so I don't want to mess you up. Stacking Richie, Emily, hi. I redid my whole setup today. It's a work in process. Okay, good. Works in progress. Good. Fine, sir. And yourself? Look hot there where you are. Good to hear you doing good, Greg. And thank you again, man, for getting me on Bitcoin Knots. And thank you for asking. And yeah, it is hot. It's I meant to show that. I got distracted. Somebody called me or something. Let me show you guys the weather right now. Here in Lost Wages, Nevada. If you come here to win money, you're probably going to lose your wages. Right now, it's a cool 106, right? It's just a cool 106, high at 107. Not bad, man. But it is a cool 106 today, believe it or not. It's crazy. Gray, Emily, sorry, inappropriate. What'd you say, Gray? Inappropriate? It's all good, man. Jerry, how do those people Jerry, how do those people make you feel on the front of the shirt? And the answer on the back. These people make me sick. Even before I start saying it, my daughter goes, here he goes. These people, because I start going on a rant about something, and I always end it with, these people make me sick, man. Because they do. They do. Emily, holler at BTC fam. Yes. These people make me sick, man, Jerry. I never knew that was a thing. I say that so much because they do, man. These people are sick, man. Sick. Get them likes up, T says. Thank you, man. And I could not agree more. Thank you for saying that, brother. 90% of Minnesota is red. Just putting it out there. Just something called the Twin Cities. Oh, got it. Understood, brother. Understood. And the thing is, man, it ain't even about Republicans and Democrats. It's just that in today's world, the Democrat Party just went too far left, bro. Too far left. It's called Printly. It hooks up with Shopify. Okay. Cool. Printly. Let's see. I'll check it out, man. Maybe I'll put some merch up here. If there's a demand for it, If you guys have a demand, I will give you the supply if I could. Let's see. You know what I mean? Printly. T-shirts, Printly. It hooks up with Shopify. Thank you, man. OYB. Because I'm a graphic T-shirt kind of guy. I love those kind of T-shirts. You know what I mean? The channel is growing though. Are you on Rumble, Jerry? Yes, I am, but not actively. But I am on Rumble though. But I need to do that a little bit more. Did this get through? Hey, Spaceman, how are you? Oh, hello. Any room left on the wheel? Of course there is, Spaceman. Good to see you, bro. How are you? Welcome back in, man. Welcome back in, Spaceman. How you doing on this Sunday? I hope well. Well, that was very nice for that person to call me and say they want to bring me some food. Very nice. Mushiki, I ain't seen you in a minute. Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. Damn autocorrect. How are you, man? Oh, my goodness. That is funny, man. That is funny, Mushiki. Mushiki, how's it hanging, bro? Everything good? I mean, your Bitcoin wallet. How's it going? OMG, yeah, Gray. But honestly, it's not that hot, believe it or not. It's just, relatively speaking, it's not. Sheesh, 106, yeah. Yeah. Again, this is Vegas, man. It's different. It's dry heat. 106. Jerry, I think you mentioned it before, but what got you down to Vegas in the first place? So, my nephew, they're here. My nephew is gonna be a professional basketball player. His name is John Mobley Jr. and he plays for Ohio State. Okay, my brother. Now they're not my blood relations, but I grew up with his dad. His name is John Mobley Sr. And in 2020, they got a chance to play for a high school called Bishop Gorman. They lived in Ohio, and he asked me in this picture right here, by the way. So let me say this. I manifested coming to Vegas. I used to have this picture on my wall in Rochester, New York. That's where I'm from. You can bring it in here if you like to, please. And so I've always dreamed about living in Vegas. I came to visit a couple times. I got some family out here. My grandmother's sister lives here. My great aunt. And one day I was getting tired of Rochester, and during the scamdemic in 2020. And my brother was like, "Hey man, you want to come with us to Vegas?" I said, "Sure, why not?" I just packed up my stuff. I got the rest of my stuff in storage in Rochester, and I left in October 2020. Never came back. And I was with my niece and nephew, John Mobley Jr. Thank you. You want to say hi? You want to be the mystery person? I told him you brought me some food. You want to say hi or no? I do not want to come on the camera. Okay. Thank you very much. Damn. And so I said, yeah, why not? So I came out here. I was like, I'll try it. And I came out here. I didn't have a job or nothing. I'm like semi-retired. And I said, you know what? Let's do it. And I came here, and I was into precious metals at the time. In Nevada, I was thinking about moving here anyways. And Nevada is the silver state. And I love silver, precious metals, silver. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. Then I started a YouTube channel right before I left. I was in Rochester. If you go back and look at my videos, my first like 20 or 30 videos were in Rochester. And then I came here. The rest was history. And in February, February 2020, I started getting into Bitcoin. And then I changed everything up, man. Stopped doing precious metals after a couple of years. Planted my seed here. Planted myself here. And now this is my home now. Crazy. And I have not been back to Rochester since. So, hold on, let me say more. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, thanks for asking, Jared. Saw you on Nurse Huddle. Great interview. I still haven't seen that yet. Thank you. Did she just bring the food and leave? Oh, let me get a napkin. Let me see what's going on. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Bitcoin is a purely digital form of money. It is trustless, permissionless, limited in supply, extremely secure, seizure-resistant, and decentralized. You can send Bitcoin to anyone in the world and vice versa so long as you and them both have an internet connection and a Bitcoin wallet, which is Bitcoin's equivalent of a bank account. It allows you to transact value around the world in a way that is 100% borderless, without governments or banks having any say in the matter. This is what defines it as self-sovereign money. The way it works is by relying on a decentralized network of participants.
Wow, this person just brought the food and left. Dang. Very nice of them. Brought my grandson some food too. If you're watching the show, I think you are. Thank you for doing that. Damn. Very nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Damn. That was very kind. Printify, he says. Okay, Printify. Sorry, guys. I got 10 things going on here. Printify. Thanks, LYB. Yeah, I got to see that, T. You guys want me to react to that? You want to watch that? Moonshiki, we want to watch the Nurse Huddle video? I have not seen that. You guys want to watch it together or what? But I don't want to steal his views, though. We'll watch a little bit of it. And then you guys watch it yourself. Moonshiki. Yep, my buddy lives in Brainerd. He says the same thing. Wow. What's up, Jerry? Now, woke up bullish. He woke up like this. What's up, bro? 3-6. Woke up bullish. How are you, sir? Welcome in on this beautiful Sunday. He woke up like this, man. He says, I'm sorry, I woke up like this. I'm just bullish. Can't do nothing about it, man. You know what I mean? It Printly, LOL. Not Printly. I wrote what you said. Wasn't it Printify? Printify. Printly or print? Printify. It Printly. Okay. Printly. Okay. Thank you. Woke up bullish. Hello, Spaceman. WB, not Printly. Okay. Hello, Emily VHF. Yes. Dry heat. Yeah. Hee. I'll trade you for that dry heat right now. Are you sure about that? One of the founders of Shopify comes from the town I live in. Nice. That's cool. Hey, Jerry, love the show. Hey, Matthias, how are you? Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I'm going to put you on the wheel of Satoshi. Matthias, are you new to the show? Have you hit that subscribe button, sir? Am I right in thinking Spaceman used to be Bitcoin Buddha? I think so. Did Maddie break in again? I can't say who it is. They wanted to be left unidentified. But that was very nice of them. Wasn't expecting it, Jenny. You know if she's bringing you food, she's going to be in another country with your food soon. Yes. So it couldn't have been her, right? It's Maddie, isn't it? Jen and Nico. Hey, Ems. My good friend's son, Nick, play for Bishop Gorman right now. Okay. I might know him, Trey. Very familiar with it. Yeah, all the coaching staff, those are my boys, man. Rich, all them boys. You know what I mean? Yeah, he went there for 2 years. Look up John Mobley Jr. That boy's a sniper. Probably the best 3-point shooter in the league right now. He plays for Ohio State right now. He had a pretty good freshman year. He's in Vegas right now, I believe. He might have left now. CP3 had a camp here for a few days. He was here for a few days. The silver set, I didn't know that. I got my first sats January 28th, 2021. You beat me by a month, man. So we got into the game at the same exact time. I watched from 624 until 30K. Brutal insight. Yeah. Well, you beat me to it, man. I didn't get in until 50K, man. It was 50,000 when I first bought it on February 24th, 2021. And I studied it for like 4 months. And I missed all that up game, man. But fortunately for me, it crashed down, 16,000, 17,000, 15,000. I love you too, buddy. Damn, she brought me some food, man. I mean, he or she brought me some food. A lot of food, too. Don't know what the video's about except Bitcoin. Haha, yeah. Yep. May I ask you, Jerry Loves Freedom, what makes the young man's experience seem fishy to you? Answer later. Well, he's been in Bitcoin this long, Gray. And he was already getting screwed over by one of the exchanges. So he should have learned from that. And also, if you're going to set up your 24 or 12 word password or whatever, or seed phrase, why wouldn't you put a 25th or a 13 word on it? The secret phase or whatever it is, the secret word, the extra word. And then how did you not know, if you've been in since 2016, 2017, that Sparrow doesn't have a phone app? It's only for desktop. And now they're asking people to give them donations. It's either one or two things, because I'm not giving any donations. Either you're really, really not that smart, or you're not telling the truth. And I'm not about to give somebody a bunch of money for being negligent. I'm just not going to do it. So, and again, when the story just doesn't add up, it just doesn't add up. Too many things were wrong in that story for me. Gray. It's hot and humid. Yes, I'll trade. Really, well, it's not bad here. But first, your crypto business YouTube protected by an LLC. My crypto business. No, it is not, Gray. I think I remember the video you just started with the big yellow connected dots, if that is what you meant. I don't know what that is, brother. I think I remember the video you just started with the big yellow connected dots. Hello, Printify. You were saying Printly. Oh, I was saying Printly? So it is Printify? What's good? What's good? What's up, Matt? Mad Wriggle? Mad Wriggle? How are you? I always say his name wrong. I'm just going to call you Mad. How you doing, man? We're sticking with Maddie. Okay. Nick Jefferson. He at PG, my boy. Flynn's son. Okay. I think I know him, Trey, but I haven't been in it in the last couple of years because Junie, that's his name. My nephew's name is Junie. He left his senior year and went to Utah and played. And then he's played another year. So it's been a couple of years since I've been over to Bishop. So I'm looking at his stats right now. 4 for 3 against Texas. Freshman year, he started final 22 game. He's a kid's a stud. Yeah, he can shoot. He'll be in the NBA. He'll definitely be a first round pick. No doubt. He's got some Bitcoin too. Started giving him Bitcoin when he was in the 8th grade. Because I was living with them. We had a place on the other side of Vegas. He didn't want to know about it, but I set him up a wallet and gave him some Bitcoin. So we'll see. I know a lot of NBA players here, man. Like one of my boys. Like I don't want to name drop or nothing, but I got a couple good friends that are in the NBA, and I've been trying to orange pill them because the NBA circle is really, really small, and I know a lot of these dudes, man, because of Junie. And plus, I used to have an NBA show where I used to do NBA content. So, you know, I'm quite close with the NBA, but the problem is the NBA went woke. So I don't mess with it anymore. But I still like some of the players. I got some good friends in the NBA. I just seen, okay, somebody just sent 13 sats. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. EB here by chance? Yeah, EB's here. Matthias has been subscribed for a while. Love listening to you. Enjoy my faves in the Bitcoin community. Thank you, Matthias. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for welcome in, man. That's funking gold. Happy Sunday, fans. V, what's up, bro? How are you? How are you? Yeah, a lot of NBA players live in Nevada. A lot of them have a house here because there's no state tax. So Junie was teammates with Jason Richardson Jr. You guys remember Jason Richardson from Phoenix? The Phoenix Suns? Or Richard, let me say Richard Jefferson. Jason Richardson, he won the slam dunk contest. High flying dude. He's a good friend of mine too. And trying to get him into Bitcoin. DeMarcus Cousins. I got him to buy some precious metals. And he found out I switched to Bitcoin. He's like, man, what the hell? I said, hey, man, you got to get some Bitcoin now. He's a funny dude, man. Yeah. The gym I used to go to, there'd be full of NBA players in there. Let's just say those guys ain't the smartest guys. I'll just say that. V, hey, yo. Hey, V, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey, V. I actually got a couple of them that watch my videos in the background. They don't want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Good afternoon, Moonshiki. The video you started to run when Maddie gave you the food. Oh, that was just a commercial. Oh, yeah. What about it? Yes, Printify, Jerry. Okay. Let's see if I got that. Yeah, that's just a little commercial video I have. This is from this dude right here.
It's a purely
how Bitcoin works in 3 minutes. This is from Token Pill. He's got 30-something subscribers. Well, she should have way more, but I like that video, so I use it as a commercial. There's a link to the video. He's not telling the truth. He's a noob at best, and I agree. No money from me. Yeah, that's crazy. It's okay. You can call me the magical. Call me the man. That's what it is. Okay. That's how people pronounce my last name. Magical. Okay. Don't confuse the man anymore, Mushiki. Nah, I'm good now. Hit that like button, Trey says. Yes. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Either way, why should others donate? It's different if someone provides value or is from an impoverished area. Bing, bing, bingo, ding, 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 ding. When I was younger and I didn't know no better, I used to give donations to homeless people. Until one day I was in my 20s, and this guy said he wanted some food, and I was walking into a McDonald's or something. I said, all right, what you want? He said, well, and he got all confused. He thought I was just going to give him the money. I said, come on in, I'll get you something. And when he got there inside, he acted like he didn't know what he wanted. And I'm like, well, bro, it's pretty simple. Get a burger and fries, man. Then he goes, well, I don't know if I want something here. Can you just give me the money? I said, no, man, you said you wanted money for food. And he's like, well, if you're going to be like that and blah, 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 I need some money for some other stuff. He started going off on me. I said, okay. Never again will I give people money, especially if they're a man and they're younger than me or my age. You need to be out there working. Why would I work my ass off for my money? You're not providing any value at all. You're just standing there begging for money. Now, again, if you're on the street and you're saying a poem or you're reading my fortune or if you're singing a song, give me something. You know what I mean? Besides, hey, I need some money. Hey, you went to work. I get food stamps from the government. And by the way, I need some money for some drugs or some alcohol. I'm not doing that, man. Now, what I will give you is a lecture. I will give you a lecture in a minute. And I've done that plenty of times. Too many victims out here, man. And a lot of people got a lot of stuff twisted. They're always blaming the system on stuff and not what they have. You know how they say self-made millionaire? I don't agree with that. Only talking about millionaires. You need to be a self-made bum too, because you are a self-made bum. If you're on the street and you don't have anything, it's because of you. It ain't because of the system, ain't because of the government, ain't because your dad or your mom left you. There ain't no excuses. The most successful people that I've ever seen, the self-made people, are the people that struggle the most. You know what I mean? There's plenty of excuses out there not to earn money or help people, with a gooder service or provide people with a gooder service. But to sit there and blame the system, again, we have too many subsidies here in this country. Way too many. What do I mean by that? The poor people in America are not poor, okay? They get food stamps. They get all these benefits of getting shelters. They got food banks. They got all kind of shit. This is why I say our government screwed up, because you're not helping the common man by just giving it to him or giving somebody something. My rule of thumb is this: a man don't work, a man don't eat, period. But that's what the government does. They'll give you money to eat because that's our money, right? Where do they get it from? When they say we need this, we need that, where does this money come from? It comes from us. It ain't coming from the government, right? Either comes from us directly or indirectly. How? Directly from our taxes, or indirectly when they print the money and we get taxed on the back end with inflation, right? Debasement of our currency. You can't just, again, they're breaking the law of thermodynamics, guys, right? You can't have energy or get energy without giving out energy. If I go to work, that means I provided some energy to get back some energy and food and calories, right? You can't, there's nothing for free. There's no free lunch. There's always going to be something on the back end. So again, it's just that victim mentality. I ain't with it, man. And any NBA players like Saquon Barkley that include BTC as part of their contract? No, AV. And I've tried, AV. I've tried it, brother. Everyone here knows that BTC is assets status in the eyes of the IRS, right? You all know about capital gains on BTC, right? You spend it before 1 year HODL, you are subject to large capital gains. Absolutely, man. Vegas the place to be, especially if you're a professional athlete. Yeah, everybody lives here, man. I know so many people, just regular people that moved to Nevada, because it is a cool place to live, man. I can't lie. Like, you'll be standing in line somewhere, Trey. You look over, freaking, there'll be some kind of celebrity just standing there. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I've seen so many celebrities, I cannot even tell you. Like, now, I'm not saying it's like a regular thing, but it is kind of like a regular thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't shock me anymore. Like the first 6 months I was here, because I was out and about a lot of places, I did get shocked. But we have so many professional teams here. We got the Raiders, we got the Knights, the hockey team. We got the WNBA Las Vegas Aces. They won a championship twice. We got to have the Oakland A's here now. The NBA comes here every summer for the summer league. Almost probably 80% of the NBA has a house here. We just got a lot of professional sports, and then all the entertainers come here. I mean, this is the star place in the world. Even I think bigger than Los Angeles. When it comes to entertainers and athletes combined. Now, entertainers like singers and stuff like that, and actors, it's all in LA and Hollywood and stuff. But they're not in the downtown area of LA, because LA and Hollywood is shitty down there. But Vegas is really not. They got some ghettos and some bad places. But when you come down on the strip, everybody's there. You can be walking down the street, see freaking Shaq coming down the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy out here, man. I had a Rich Golden State jersey. Jay Rich, yeah, that's my man. He was one of the first dudes going between the legs on that level. Yeah. Good dude, man. He's a good guy. He's real quiet. You know what I mean? He's still in good shape too. He's in the big three now, I think. And again, the big three is here in Vegas. It was. I don't know if they still play it here, but it was. Hey there, V. Would be dope to get them boys on the chat to talk Bitcoin. Yeah, that would. But them boys don't like. Let me tell you about being a quote unquote celebrity, right? Celebrities, they don't like to interact with regular people, quote unquote. They don't want to be celebrities. They want to be regular people, and regular people want to be celebrities, Trey. Right? So what I learned at a young age, Trey, because my grandmother, I was raised by my grandmother. She used to work in a hotel back in the 50s in Rochester, New York, a very famous hotel. And she would clean rooms for very, big actors and actresses back then. I'm talking about, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, you name it. She knew him. And I go, Grandma, you didn't go crazy about it? She goes, no. She'd just be nice with them. And she always taught me, treat celebrities like regular people and regular people like celebrities. Because that's what people want. They want the opposite of what they have. Everybody wants to be a celebrity until they're a celebrity. Okay? Now, I'm not saying I'm a celebrity because I'm nowhere near that. But when I go to Bitcoin events, I'm the lowest form of a quote-unquote kind of that or whatever. Not a celebrity, but, I get recognized and people want to take my pictures. I've had people want my autograph, believe it or not. And I'm like, what? Saying my stuff. And I'm not saying I didn't like it. I did appreciate it. But I'm just like, it's really weird when a random person walks up to you that you don't know, that you've never seen. And it's like, whoa. And again, I'm very humble and I'm like, thank you so much. But can you imagine that on an A-list level that you're just, and again, I'm not even a C level celebrity. I may be a Z as in zebra minus, but I couldn't imagine it being a C level, A, B level and getting there. So again, you just treat them like regular people. And but these guys don't want to quote unquote be around regular people. You know what I mean? Most of them, they just want to be left alone. They want to become a regular person because once they get around regular people, even though they want to be treated like regular people, they don't want to be around regular people because most regular people don't treat them like regular people. They treat them like, oh my God, blah, blah. But again, these people are just people, man. And if you know what I know, like, again, some of these players in the league ain't the smartest guys in the world, man. You know what I mean? If you're around them enough and you've been around 10, 15, 20 times, you're just like, this dude is just good at basketball. He ain't good at much else. You know what I'm saying? So, what my thing is with these quote unquote celebrities is this. This is what I want you to do as my celebrity. I want you to go out there and entertain me. If you're a movie actor, make a good movie. If you're a rapper, make a good song, make a good video, do a good interview. If you're a basketball player, entertain me on the basketball court. I don't need to be around you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because again, your heroes that you think are your quote unquote heroes when you meet them, they will disappoint you, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. And that's including me. If I'm anybody's hero, nobody's going to disappoint you more than me. So just always remember that. Treat regular people like celebrities and celebrities like regular people. AV. Saquon's an innovator. The probably is their financial advisor probably against it. Probably they don't make any money off it. What about it, quote unquote? I give up. Makes no sense with the delay. Yeah. Sunday fun day. Put me in, coach. Yeah, what's up, bro? Sorry, guys. I'll be going on a rant and I get behind on the chat. But it's just a Sunday, man. We're just chilling out. You know what I mean? Great motion. 1 year hodl to prevent capital gains tax. Are you German? I thought that was a specific German thing. USA does not have no capital gains tax after 1 year. Oh, yes, we do. But our income weighs and it could be 10% up to 25%. Canada has different capital gains tax for assets no longer than 1 year. Also, Moshiki, that's 0 to 25%. Homeless fortune teller. All right. Hey, hell, AV, AVHF, hey, everybody. At least, humor me, AV, humor me. You know what I mean? There's always capital gains on assets in USA VHF. Okay, so our quote-unquote specialty is a 0% after 1 year, but the 1 year time frame is common, I see. Yes. Same. I always tell them to work. Exactly. In Canada, you pay 50% tax on this assets longer than 1 year. So your income tax. Okay. If you get all your faculties and appendages, you can work. If you got all, yes, exactly, T. If you got all your faculties and appendages, you can work. No excuses. Go in there and go get a job at McDonald's. Go be a janitor. Do something. Do something. Well, that's pretty much the same in U.S., except your less than a year rate is typically higher. That's creating a personal income with different tax rate. Thanks for the tip, Gray. I don't plan to sell my Bitcoin for a long time. Me neither. I think that'll be a way. By the time we sell, if we do sell, quote unquote, the capital gains will be a way. Great. Let them know about step 2. Receive a loan from the LLC too. Yep. You look all, yeah, took all of our teams. LOL, yeah. Yeah, Vegas did, man. Vegas did, for real. But a lot of the California people came out here and made shit expensive as hell, T. Yo, Joshua, what's up, my boy? How are you, sir? Good to see you. Welcome back. We are just shooting the you-know-what right now, boy. I ain't spun the wheel or nothing. Joshua, good to see you. We got 27 in here. Joshua, what's up? How does an LLC protect your Bitcoin? Joshua, accepting free sats is subject to gift tax too. The tax man will get you one way or another. He will. Joshua, hey T, what's up, family? Emily, thank you, Racing. Exactly, 1,600 some pages in U.S. tax law. 30 designed to take your money. The rest are designed to save you money. 30 pages target W-2 employees. Make sure your autograph is different from your signature. Yes. Yeah, I didn't do that. I did that. I probably signed autographs in my life maybe 50 to 60 times. Not just for Bitcoin stuff. I did it for my silver and gold channel, and then I did it for my old NBA stuff. So it hasn't happened that much. But I have taken a lot of pictures with people. So, but to have somebody ask for my autograph, I'm like, what? That was pretty cool. BHF legally would belong to LLC and not you, depending on the tax election. It's best to simplify offset the gains or receiving a loan from the LLC loaning against your Bitcoin is a simplified version. My grandma was a nanny of Sheldon Saray for his 2 daughters. Nice. And it's crazy she quit BC my dad. She quit BC my dad had when he was so young, so he quit and went to take care of my ASS in Costa Rica. LOL. Wow. Good story, man. Yeah, everybody's got something, man. That's cool, Holy. That's cool. That's what I liked about you, man. When first saw you, I'm like, oh shit, it's Jerry. Oh, that's funny. That's what I liked about you, man. When I first saw you, I'm like, oh shit, it's Jerry, but didn't know much about you. And you came up to me and we had a convo, hit it off well. And here I am. Love you, man. I love you too, Kevin. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Kevin is the guy in our video that we did, me, Rajat, and Jord did when we were walking around. And Kevin was cool, man. Kevin sat with me and hung out with me at the Bitcoin conference. And he was a little, he was a little shy and stuff. And he's like, oh, man, he just, he was like, oh, Jerry, I can't believe you're being so nice to me or something. I said, what do you mean? Listen, I'm the same as I am in person. I'm more excited to meet you than you are me, believe it or not. You know why? Because you hear me talking all day long, 7 days a week. I don't know anything about you guys. I don't even know what you guys look like. So I'm just like a deer in the headlights. Like, oh, wow, really? Tell me more. People meet me. They're just like, what? Like, this guy is like, but again, I'm not no rich guy. I'm not no famous guy. I'm just a regular dude on YouTube. And any of you guys can turn on the camera on YouTube. You know what I mean? The difference between me and you is I make a lot of videos. That is it. I guarantee you 90% of you guys know more about Bitcoin and have more Bitcoin than I do. So again, it's all about staying humble and stacking sats. And Kevin's like that. I was so intrigued to meet Kevin because Kevin got into Bitcoin before me. So he was like, happy to see me, but I was more happy to see him. Like, yo, tell me about it. You've been in since, early. You know what I mean? I'm like, tell me more. I know you got blah, blah, blah. I'm just wanting to hear more. And he's just like, he's happy and I'm happy. So it was a good trade. Thank you for saying that, Kevin. I love you too, brother. Only player I heard of accepting Bitcoin in their contract was Odell Beckham Jr. I think Serena Williams, she's not a, professional, team sports player, but I think she did it. I think another NFL player did it too, a big guy. The tax man can suck my... And I believe Aaron Rodgers did it too, if I'm not mistaken. Grandma, facts on fact. I wish there were more tax classes that were just 2 lessons. 1, start a business. 2, have enough expenses to offset the gains. Exactly. Same trade, but I could be missing some. Yep. Please take me out the wheel, Jerry. Thank you. Cousin needs help moving. I love you, Freedom fam. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. Okay, Emily. Sorry, Emily. I didn't get a chance to spin the thing. I was freaking yapping. Thank you, Emily. We love you, okay? We'll see you tomorrow. Fanny Pack has cancer. She works. No excuses. Yes, she does. God bless Fanny. Hard worker. No excuses. Have a good one, Emily. Saying we're having paid income tax on 25 years of impact tax I, as the owner, don't. Oh, nice. Thanks to you, too. Stacking Rich and LLC is a must. A must, yes. 21 share. Pura vida, may. Good luck, Emily. Moving is never fun. It isn't. Hi, everyone. Sorry I was busy in the background for a bit. What's up, Freedom Family? What's up, Backpacker? Great motion, my man. There's no reason for anyone to, quote-unquote, pay tax. That's just the money to circulate. Exactly. Hey, Rich, I wish everyone would educate themselves. They would benefit greatly. Yep. Hey, man, for legal protection, I would agree. But for taxes, it doesn't have to be an LLC. I agree, but now it's law. We are a country of laws. Like it or not. Yep. Kevin 21 Saps, what's up, bro? Henry legal protection, exactly. Sudden death is killer on assets because of state probates. Yep. Jerry just finally did my first transfer to the cold card. And boy, was that an anxiety inducing for a few minutes. Yes, it is, man. Oh my God. Is it ever? Is it ever, Sonny? I still have that today. When I get to my certain UTXO number, I'm like, oh boy. When I have to move it, I mean, it's better, but it's definitely painful because it's magic internet money moving without, quote unquote, like a bank or a wire transfer moving it for you. So it is scary, but it works though. And that's something, Sonny. Congratulations on that too, bro. Love that, man. Keep on going. Keep stacking your sats and moving them over at that UTXO size you like, man. Good, man. You got over the hump. Congratulations. LLCs are easy though, stacking Richie. Hey, man, you got me there. Irrevocable trust would handle that. Yes. Holy moly, Puerto Rico, man, bro. Stagger Richie. Sonny, absolutely. Beast Bear, what's good, man? What's good? Great motion. Richie, by the way, nice to meet you. Like mine, yes. Great motion, likewise. It's all about the network, guys. We're building a network here, believe it or not. Backpacker, hopefully, yep. All right, guys, let's do a spin on this Sunday, this great Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. We're going to start off with the Black Kite 451. Wow. We got a lot of blocks to do, guys, because I've been yapping, and we got about 20 blocks, it looks like, to do. No, 16 to do. Jesus. So let's spin this thing. Let's spin this thing, because we started off at 451, and we've been here an hour and 15 minutes just yapping. And how 16 blocks came out. So let's go. Let's get it started. Let's spin it the first time, block 451. And congratulations for being here on Sunday. Again, August 3rd, 2025, the good day of our Lord. It's a Sunday, and it's the Lord's Day. So thank you guys so much for being here. And let's spin it for the first win. And good luck to everyone. And God bless every single one of you. That was me with Jade and Spirit Wallet. It is scary, yes. Lauren Stern. Congratulations. Lauren Stern. Congrats. Emily says, no, Jerry, I love it when you talk. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Emily, you want me to put you back on the wheel? If you're going to be here for a minute, you want to keep me on the background? Only if you keep me in the background. If you're not, then I'll take you off. I'll keep you off. Where would a nice place to live in Las Vegas be? The South, like in Green Valley? Green Valley's nice. Green Valley's nice. Summerlin is nice. But Green Valley's very nice, and so is Summerlin. And other different parts of Henderson. And different parts of Vegas, too, like north. So, yeah, but it depends on your price point. My Jade is coming. I'm going at lightning to liquid to cold storage. I can't wait. Kitty like a girl. Nice. Lauren, good game. Lauren, good game. Thank you. No doubt, brother. No doubt. Lauren, congratulations. Where are you moving to? Gray Mose, let us know how it's been. I've been thinking of getting the new one, Jared says. I feel guilty because I still use Coinbase as well. Shake my head. Bro, get down there in the link down below, man. Get down there and get on strike, bro. That's it. No. Get on Strike. Use Strike. Sign up with Strike, and buy every hour on the hour, bro. Every hour on the hour, Trey. Hey, Trey, get Strike, bro. Yes. Where we at? Good game, Laura. Get Strike, man. Get on the link below. You get 500 your first buys for free. No fees, and then you can DCA after that. And on the 7th day straight DCA, the 8th day you'll get free DCAs. So I buy $1 an hour every hour. You can buy 10 cents an hour if you want. You know what I mean? But I do my smash buy on the first of the month, and then the rest of it, when I get paid or do make a few bucks, I smash buy. But I keep that DCA going, that hour on the hour. You can get all the peaks and valleys. I think Strike is the only one that does hour on the hour with no fees. Get Strike, bro. Yes. Trey, get off Coinbase. Yes, Trey, get off Coinbase, brother, immediately. And free withdrawals too, Trey. Free withdrawals. Great money. Yeah, yo, that's what's up. Let me know your thoughts on the Jade Plus. Yes. Coinbase sucks it from me. You know what? Coinbase receives it from them. Okay. I got a Strike. You the reason I have it, actually. Oh, thanks, man. Are you using it yet? Strike plus Blockstream Jade. Woo. But I still need to start a node and learn all the next step after cold storage. Yes. But take your time with it, AB. And if you're going to use a node, when you run your Bitcoin node, I would highly suggest thinking about getting a Start 9. That's what I have. I got the 4 terabyte. It was like $500, but it's worth it, man. You can do a lot more than that. But make sure you download Bitcoin Knots, KNOTS, not Core. Knots, brother. The fees on Coinbase are insane. I bet in the 2022 bear market, I lost 1 million sats worth of money in fees. Yeah, absolutely. Trey, don't feel guilty. I've been there for 6 years and plan to go nowhere. I don't FUD into the scaremongers. Coinbase, Kraken, or Binance are perfectly safe and legit. Well, nobody's saying they're not safe and legit, but it's about the fees, man. The withdrawal fees and the fees that you pay for your Bitcoin. And they're not Bitcoin only. You know what I mean? On this channel, I promote, and you do whatever you want, right? But I only support Bitcoin only companies, right? The extra stuff that they do, I don't mess with it, man. I don't mess with that. And it's too much stuff going on, and it's a honeypot. You know what I mean? So just figure it out. Go on Coinbase if you like, and look at the fees of how much Bitcoin. Let's say you want to buy $100 of Bitcoin. Go to Coinbase and go to Strike and see which one you get the most Bitcoin for. And that's what you do, because you're not going to keep it on there anyways, right? And Strike has no monthly fees either. You know what I mean? But again, I go with Bitcoin only companies because I don't promote any shit coins whatsoever. So I can't mess with them. Start 9 at Pure is $1,200, and Run Knots, wow, $1,200. I got it for $500. I think that's the one. I have no fees on CB. Great Motion says. Great Motion looks like he's trying to promote Coinbase. Okay, I pay no fees. All right. Well, if you like it, keep using it, brother. Bitcoin backpacker, just helping with a move. Nice. Emily, you want me to put you back on the wheel? Do you pay for Coinbase plus $30 a month? It's all good, Jerry. I'll be quiet. Your show. Oh, you can talk. No, you can say whatever you want, man. For the Start 9, it is preferable to have more terabytes, even if you have to pay a bit more. I think so, because the more terabytes you have, what's going to happen, Kevin? You get to download more of the blockchain for longer. So I got the 4 terabyte one. I got the biggest one at that time. I don't know if they have a bigger one now, because I'm planning on keeping this thing for as long as I can. I like having my coin in my own possession. I don't trust any of these companies. Yeah. So whatever you feel comfortable with, whoever. My rule of thumb is Bitcoin only. I'm not supporting any things with the S coins. Number one. But number two, who gives me the cheapest? Who gives me the most sats from my dollar? And right now, it's Strike, man. And third is, how often can I buy? Right? I can buy every hour on the hour, man. And I love it. Thanks for the advice, everyone. It takes a village. Absolutely, Trey. I wish I had a thing like this when I started. I didn't have this, man. If it's up to me, I will move to where the BTC fam is at. Yes, we'd love to have you, Emily. Emily, you want me to keep you on the wheel or what? You're not answering me because you're here. I see you're a good friend. She is. Food, farm, and fun. BTC backpacker. Jared, yes, tax deductible for me. Either way, fees or the $30. Yeah, that's true. But there's no fees with Strike. So I had Coinbase. Now I didn't do the one you did, Gray. I just had the free one, so I've never compared it. But it's all about the fees and the spread between the real price and what they spread. It's like $100 or $200 spread of the price. Or Strike with no fees, but play on, player. Yeah. I mean, Strike works good for me. So just try them out. Try them all out. Try Coinbase Pro out. Try Strike out. But again, if you're the anti-shitcoin thing, don't mess with Coinbase. Coinbase is the biggest shitcoin there is out there, man. Come on over. Idaho awaits you. Yes. All good, Jerry. Keep me off. Okay. All right, let's do another spin. Lauren won the first block of 451. Let's see you can win 452. Your second spin. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I already ate it. Thank you. You ate your food? Okay, good. Sonny, you're the winner, brother. Congrats. Congratulations, sir. Sonny, yes, Jenny. Sonny, good game, Sonny. Take that banner off now. All right, Sonny, you're the second winner. Let's see if you can be the third winner at 453. Tebow, what are you doing? Okay. Holy moly. Blocks are coming out fast on Sunday. So this is good because Sundays usually is a really slow day. So the blocks be coming out pretty quick. So you guys have more of a chance. For me, it's BetVo 0.15. For me, it's BitVavo 0. And no spread. Actually, does Strike not have 1%? Coinbase is actually cheaper to buy than Strike. Okay, well then try it. Try it out if it's cheaper. Yeah, Strike does have a spread. But what I do is I don't really care about the spread and all this stuff. All I do is I compare. I'll take one and the other, and I'll do 100 sats. I mean, $100 and see who gives me the most Bitcoin. You know what I mean? But for me personally, Moonshiki, I don't know if BitVavo, and whatever you say is all Bitcoin. I just cannot put my money into something because again, you vote with your wallet, right? And even if I get cheaper fees, I will not put my money into a company that messes with S coins. I just don't do it. Me personally, that's just me though. I got a Zimbabwe banknote from Rivers. Nice, Sonny. Thanks, Jerry. No doubt. Thank you, man, for being here. I appreciate it. Holy moly, you're the winner. I'm sending you my winnings anyway, so hopefully the wheel is on our side. Yes, that's right, Sonny. Waiting for the U-Haul. Got you. Good game, Sonny. I'm going to put you back on the wheel, Emily, for now until you leave, okay? And then tell me when you leave. Emily. Got you. Got you, Emily. You're a big supporter of the channel. Holy moly, woohoo, good game. Holy moly. I'm liking the views to likes ratio. Thank you. Where we at right now? Coinbase is the Bank of America of shit coins. It also no different than using a TradFi bank, the enemy. Yeah, I do not like Coinbase, man, at all. But again, me personally, you got to do what's best for you. Good game, Holly. Good game, Holly. Again, this is American. This is America, land of the free. A great thing for sure. Jerry loves freedom. Rock on, sir. Thank you. Yeah, all about choices, man. All about choices. You know what I mean? Holy moly. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Holy. Holy moly, donut shop. See right there, I've already won with your kindness, Stack. That's right. Emily, you're always a winner. Yes, buddy. Okay, keep going a little bit. Use a Canadian exchange called Wealthsimple to buy Bitcoin. Nice. Mushiki, the strike spread is very low and the DCA after a week is free. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But things are going to change in the future, man. The rates for lending out your Bitcoin or borrowing against your Bitcoin, those rates are going to go when go lower when the big banks and the big entities come in. And also the exchange rates of the fees in between are going to go down too when the competition goes up. So I don't need to try. I still have a Coinbase account and can see the 0.6%, but I buy at BitVo by now because it is 0.15. Okay. Jerry, shitcoins, I wipe my with them. Nice. Me too, Fanny. I think our Bitcoin compound needs to be in Idaho. That's a possibility. That is a possibility, Jenny. That's one of my top 10 places. I do not buy with spread. Even a few times I bought on Strike a small amount. I used limit order. Okay. Nice. I don't know anything about that, man. You have to teach me about that, Mushiki. Emily. Yes, buddy. Okay, hold on one second. Kraken Pro over Coinbase for me. Strike is definitely the best BTC only exchange in my opinion. Yeah. Yep. Limit orders are the only way. How I would in exchange make my money if it's not the spread and or the fee. Jerry, keep me off the U-Haul just to ride. Thank you, Jerry. Okay, Emily. Thank you for being honest, man. Appreciate it. I got to wipe my grandson's butt. He's on the toilet. Yes, no leverage for me. I only buy spot limit orders. Nice. You never use Swan. You ever use Swan to buy Bitcoin? I used to, but I don't like their business model, man. They got a bunch of sats. When I had them, I had a link to them. I think I'm gonna get rid of them. I have a bunch of sats on their platform, and they won't give them to me. Let me show you guys. From all my referrals, I got 200 something thousand sats on there, and they won't let me get rid of them. I mean, they won't let me take them off. I think I got 230. Yeah. 230,000 sats I have. I have 22 people referred, 9 activated accounts. And I have 200. Let me show you. And I cannot move them. They won't move them off this change. 203,634 sats. Paid 30 days after the fees are collected. I've collected almost 400,000 at the bottom, but this payment has been pending for like 6 to 8 months. And when you go to withdraw it, let me show you this. Personal. When I go to withdraw, this is what it'll say. Personal, 0 sats, dollar balance, 0. They won't withdraw. I've been emailing them and they won't give it back to me. So I don't know if I can mess with them or not. I heard they owe some money to some people or somebody screwed them over or something. Anybody know about that? I know some of the lowest KW charges. Yes. I don't understand the question. Limit orders do not have spread, but there is a fee, so they make money. What is the question? Grandma, welcome, but Kraken Pro is nice too. Deep red here. Absolutely, guys. Come on over. Jerry, Jen, M, Trent. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Idaho seems like a nice state. Lots of wilderness. Backpacker? Yeah. Did they tell you why? They sent me an email saying that they're disputing something with a company. They had some stuff going on. They were, suing the company. They're switching over companies who hold their Bitcoin or something. I still have their link in the description. I get 1%. I get 1% of the fees that they do. So if you go on Swan and pay, because it's a 1% fee, I believe, spread, and I get 1% of that. Oh no, or 25% of the 1% or something like that. Yeah, I love how small the spread and fees are. Can you sell them and rebuy them anywhere else? I can't move them at all, Jen. Those are all referral fees, like from my referral links from my sats. Like I said, I've almost got almost 400,000, but then they just stopped giving them to me. I don't know. Idaho seems better than North Carolina as well. That's ridiculous. It is, bro. It is. But I was thinking about maybe just banking them, and once they get straight, they'll give them to me. But it's been a long time, T. Long time. I mean, that's my point. In order for an exchange to make money, there are only 2 options, either the spread or a fee. By admission, you're saying that exchange has a fee versus low spread on strike. Yeah, they all got to make their money. Tell them that's not your fault and you want theirs. Yeah. I'm going to email them again. I was using the normal Kraken app for a while. The spread is insane. 1,500. Wow. Damn. Yeah, but why tell me that? I never said everything is free. I don't get it. All I said is I pay 0.15% fee and there is no spread on limit orders. That's a bummer, jerrylovesfreedom. Sounds like the BlockFi ride I took a few years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a bummer, man. Sounds like a company to run away from and cut your losses from. Yeah. Be right back. Going to pick up some key bulls. Okay. I'll take you off for now, Kevin. Let me know when you come back. Kevin, 21 Sat Street. Let me get my grandson off the toilet real quick. And let's play this rest of this video.
There's nodes that are responsible for ensuring the transactions make sense and people are not spending money they don't have or spending the same money twice. They do this by maintaining a distributed ledger known as the blockchain, and each node keeps a copy of this blockchain on them at all times. This blockchain cannot be tampered with because it's powered by modern encryption techniques, and blocks can only be added to the blockchain, not removed or altered. Nodes refer to their own copy of this blockchain to make sure that future transactions make sense. If they don't, then those transactions are not added to the blockchain. The way transactions are added to the blockchain is through a process called mining, where some nodes decide to mine Bitcoin. They do this because they're rewarded in Bitcoin for doing so. Every 10 minutes, one of these miners successfully mines the next Bitcoin block on the blockchain by spending money and electricity to solve a puzzle known as a hash puzzle. This block contains Bitcoin transactions around the world, among other things. This entire process of miners competing for this Bitcoin reward, spending money to do so, and sending mined blocks to other nodes to be added to the blockchain ensure that the Bitcoin network's transactions remain secure and sound. Bitcoin that is rewarded to miners is effectively released into the circulating supply at ever-decreasing rates. Currently, every 10 minutes, approximately 3.125 new Bitcoin is released into the circulating supply. The total supply cap is 21 million, and this supply cap is absolute, meaning this is the total amount of Bitcoin that will ever exist in the Bitcoin network. Bitcoin has taken the world by storm, being invented by a genius who goes by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, who no one has heard from in almost 15 years. Originally being considered only good for buying illegal shit off the black market, it has now been recognized as mankind's first self-sovereign digital form of money, and adopted by Wall Street in the form of spot exchange-traded funds and endorsed by nations worldwide, who have come to the realization that it simply cannot be stopped because its home is the internet, a network that humans simply cannot subjugate.
Sorry about that, guys. All right. See. With mining, you give the fees to the electric company. You are already paying. Yes. I want to try some Aki. So good, VHL. Is that how you say it? V mining turns energy you were going to use anyways and turns it into sats. Yes. Super good for you too, WUB. Nice. And why Aki bowls are legendary, best I've ever had, and have been to so many places, and they are horrible. Makes me so sad. Let me see. Learn something new every day. Oh, it's just fruit? Yeah. Go watch your show, buddy, and play with your toys, okay? Oh, Shaky, you were comparing it versus strike. So I was making the case that a low spread and a 0% DCA fee can beat the 0.15% limit order fee. Nope, the total supply is 14 to 16 million. Yes, exactly, VHF. If anyone is going to the Big Island, I'll give you the best spot. Okay. Have you ever heard of a channel called Bitcoin Unleashed, Jerry? Yes, I have. I have. Is that my boy's channel? Yeah, of course. I just this is Oliver Velez. I just reacted to his video. Yes, I know him very well. Woke up bullish. I just reacted to him. I think the other way, 2 days ago. Size E. Sai sent you a private message signal on how to pronounce it. Boys, okay. Acai bowls of fire. Stacking rich, okay, but DCA is a different thing I never spoke of. I do not have a regular income and I do not DCA, so it doesn't not concern me. The no fee on DCA is great, but pointless for me personally. Got you. Jerry, you got Instagram or Twitter? Yeah, I do. Jerry Loves Freedom, brother. Just type in Jerry Loves Freedom on either one, Trey. I'm not really active on Instagram yet, but I'm starting. But Twitter I am, though. So check me out on Twitter, Trey. Jerry Loves Freedom. I like his videos. Popped up on my recommendation. Oh my God, this guy he's the man. We're just watching him the other day. Look at this. Is this the one? Yeah, we were watching this one the other day. This is my man. I've reacted when I was buying silver and gold. Still, I was reacting to a lot of his videos, man. He was one of the people that helped me really, really, really go hard on Bitcoin, man. He was one of like 15, 20 people. I love him, man. Love him. He's a legend too, bro. Legend. Fully understand, bro. Boom. But Oliver. But Oliver. All right. Holy moly was the winner of 453. Let's see who can win 454. We're going to do a speed round here real quick, guys. Boom. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Are you here? Got to be here to win, guys. So, the young man and his 7.2 sats. The commenters of the video think that Apple should pay him for a loss because it was spoof. Well, it was a spoof app. Y'all agree? If it was me, I'd like to get my money back that way, but I don't know, man. That's I don't know. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. You know what that's up to? That's up to the courts and the lawyers. I think I would sue for whatever he's doing. I know he is. I would sue for 7.2 Bitcoin, whatever that's worth today, plus legal fees and heartache. You know, maybe like $1 million or something, 1.2 million cash, something like that. That's a good question, Gray. That's a really good question, bro. Good game, NFA. She is the highest concentration of antioxidant of all fruit. Antioxidants are natural cancer fighters. Yes. Hey, George, Sunday FUNday. What's up, bro? It is a Sunday FUNday, man. How are you? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. 4, 6. My man, Jor for the score. Jor, how you doing on this Sunday, man? Jor for the score. Time I say his name, I think about that song. That was a good time, Jor, wasn't it? Welcome in, my boy. Arnie and Jor is in the house. Good to see you, Jor. Jen, I'm from 54. Whoop, can't tag you. Boom, of course not. I'm 50-50 on that, man. I'd say leave it up to the courts. I'd sue for it, though. Let's see what the court says. You know what I mean? NFA, not financial advice, is the winner. Jor, what's up? Hashtag free Apple. What's up, Jor? Hello, all. Apple does try to keep bad apps out, but they are responsible if they miss one. I believe that probably was already decided in courts in the past. Yeah, let the court decide, and we'll see. Because Apple's just not going to give it to them. They got to take them to court. No lawyers will take the case, he said. Tells you all you need to know. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he was not saying anything because he had a lawyer. He's like, I can't say this and I can't say that. So I need to pay because somebody spoofed my phone number to call someone and steal my money? Exactly. Or would they sue my phone carrier? Yes. Hey, Jordan, GOW, good game, NFA. Go game, NFA. Agreed, Munshiki. I think because it's on my TV and I can't chat on there. That's what's up. I gave you a few minutes, brother. Hello, first time I make it earlier and you're about to end? LOL. No, I'm not about to end. I'm not about to end. How are you, man? Amos CBT. How are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Appreciate you. How you doing on this Sunday? Okay, no worry. I just also tried to ask if you're still here, if I can't tag you. Yeah, because when you're not speaking, you can't get the tag. The game winner so far. LOL, Jerry, you gonna add me to the wheel? XD, you skipped over my hello all. Oh, sorry, man. GOW, how are you, man? Very sorry about that, bro. I'm going. Just remind me when I do. I'm just going through so many comments. I got behind GOW. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hey, up, Jor. What's up? J-Dog, I don't know if I got you. Oh, yeah, I got you on the wheel. Got you on the wheel. Does Apple guarantee the accuracy of all the apps, or do we assume they are all good apps? Good question, Lauren. I don't know. He was looking for pro bono. GOW, all good, LOL. What's up, GOW? Hey, Bullish. Hello, Jor. Hey, Bullish. He has no money to pay for a lawyer, so no lawyer will take the case, and pro bono sees no winnable path. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you don't have the cash, that doesn't matter to a lot of lawyers. They know it's a layup, and this ain't a layup, apparently. So they know better. Hi, Josh. It's sad that fellow lost his Bitcoin, but it was his fault. He sent those sats after all. Yeah, I got to be honest, man. I don't feel bad for him. I just don't. You know what I mean? Now, if somebody like hacked them or something like that, but again, when you give somebody something willingly, and you've been in Bitcoin this long and you haven't done your due diligence, I'm sorry. I just do not feel bad for him. But we have a GoFundMe going. Exactly. This will happen, but I would never ask for a GoFundMe. Ever. Chad GBC says there are already several court rulings making Apple not responsible. There you go. All right, 456. Let's spin it. There you go. Jared. Congratulations, 456 to Jared. Let's see if you can get 457. Let's do a speed round real quick. Let's start a GoFundMe to get a whole Bitcoin because we weren't dumb enough not to check the app's validity. Say it again, man. Say it again, Jen. Right? Like, come on, bro. Good game, Jared. Woo, woo. Boom. It's always a grift out here, man. It's always somebody grifting. I'm not saying they're doing it. Just saying, but if you lost it, why are you asking for money? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Get out there, get back on your horse and start stacking and learn from your mistake. If I'm giving you money, that means I'm not helping you with your mistake. That means like, oh, if I make another mistake, I just do a GoFundMe, I'll get some more money. Absolutely not, bro. The American way, blame someone else, never take accountability. Sad state of affairs we find ourselves in these days. Yes. I have never done a GoFundMe, man, unless it was something like, cancer or something like that or whatever. Thank y'all. No doubt, bro. Woo, good game. Good game. There you go, Jen. V, yay, V. I mean, I get it. They can make those look legit. It's why you always send a small test amount first. Exactly. Hi, GOW. Exactly, Jenny. You send that. You know how much purchasing power is 7.2 Bitcoin? Getting 10% of a Bitcoin, you're cooking with fish grease. 720 million sats? Come on, man. Hi, Sammy. I don't feel bad for him, man. Jen. V, congrats, brother. 458. LYB Productions. He's in the background, so I'm going to give him the win. With that amount of Bitcoin, your stack better be with Jor and the protection plan straight up. Exactly. Exactly. I got you, LYB. I know you're working. He already told me that. Can I get some spare change? Right. Right, Trent. Jen, how dare you use logic or common sense or critical thinking? Don't do that. 7.2 Bitcoin, zero leverage to him now. Yeah. Absolutely. Good game, LYB. Woo woo. Stacking Ridge is what I'm good at. Yes, you are, Jenny. Congrats. Good game, LYB. This is why we get along so good, Jenny. Right? Common sense. It's not common anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It is not common. Let's fucking go. First ever win. You need my speed address? Let me see. Scotty just said something for 99 cents. I believe it was Scott. Yes, 99 cents. Missed my first zap. Get me on the wheel, coach. Oh, sorry, Scotty. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Oh, sorry about that. He sent me 2 zaps. Sorry, Scotty. Thank you, man. Very apologize about that, brother. Very sorry. Scotty 99. I gotta keep looking down at my phone. LYB Production. Let me see where you at. Let me see if I have you on here. No, I don't have you on here. I don't see you. LYB Productions. All right, yeah, send it in, brother. Good game. You need, yes, Jen. Congrats, y'all. Yo, 2x, yeah, boom. Common sense is an endangered species. It is. We need to keep it safe and tell people to leave it alone. Common sense was never common, right? Stack the sats. That's right, Trey. That's right. Every new person needs to send 1 Bitcoin to Jerry Speedwall to prove they are legit and get on the wheel, and then we'll get it back double. Just scan the QR code. Oh, man. LYB, do me a favor. Just send the name in the chat, not the whole thing because it won't go through, brother. Jor says, hi, everyone. What's up, Jor? Common sense was exchanged for common core math. Jerry loves freedom. That's what it happened. Or the water. Or a combination of both. Great. Good point, sir. He better start stacking again and not waste time asking for donations off his own mistake. Yeah, the grift is grifting, man. The grifters are grifting. Yes, 1 Bitcoin. I'll send you back 2. Yes. 88 Sats Radio again. Yes. Hello. Hey, how are you? Secure TBH? 2468. Let's see. 2467. Secure TBH. Good to see you, young lady. Welcome back. Sailor does that all the time. Yes. Everything before that @ symbol. Got you. It's just LYB Productions. Pretty simple. Okay, good. Thank you. LYB Productions and speed. Thank you, man. And thank you so much for being here and participating, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Common sense, no common sats. Exactly. Hey, 88 Sats and Secura. Before I do anything with my BTC, I always triple check so I don't run into a mistake that will cost me. Exactly. Thanks, Jen. You got that, Jerry? Yes, I did. Thank you. Hi, Samantha and Josh. FYI, an exchange will never contact you asking for you to move sats to another address. Exactly. They will update you to a new address automatically if there's a problem. Mm-hmm. Yep, Lauren, correct. Common sats. Yes. How's the Sunday fun day? It's pretty good, Joe. I've been ranting a little bit, telling stories. Just chilling, man. That's all. Just a chill Sunday fun day, man. VHF. All right, let's do another spin. LYB 1. 458. Let's see if you can win 459. Mushiki. Congratulations, bro. Got you. Mushiki. Great Most, you have seen the number of steps the kids have to go through for multiplication these days. Who approved Common Core? Exactly. Good game, Mushiki. Woohoo. Wee. Good game, Mushiki. Sheik, congrats. Yep. Speed round. 460. Mushiki. 461. Who? Good game. Mushiki again. Back to back. Love it. Is 3 a charm? 3 times a charm? Good game. Ha. Good game again. Sonny. Stacking Richie, my 2 finger plus my 2 fingers equals 4. My grandsons came to me one time and asked for help. I was a deer in the headlights. Yeah, once they started putting letters in the math, I'm done. X, Y, what? Huh? Thought this was math. What do I need letters for? This ain't the ABCs. LOL. Those are the two types of those are the 2 types of scams I've heard of. 1, the one that says send 1, we'll give you 2, and 2, the one that says your address is compromised. Yep, double up. That's right, T. Mushiki, woohoo. Seeing this so often. Now my time, yes. Sleeveless Sundays, yes. Yes, sun's out. What do they say about the sun's out? Something else is out. Bro, again, good game, Mushiki. Sonny Verma, woohoo. Good game, Sonny. Thanks, Sonny. Good game, Sonny. Good game, yeah. Sonny's the winner. 462. Let's see who can win 463. Good game, Sonny. Guns out? I don't know. Yeah. I don't got too much guns, though. Jay Remmer. Sheik times 2. Jay Remmer, congratulations. You're the winner. Jay Remmer. You are the winner, sir. Woohoo. Good game. Here, yes. This is a win-win, guys. When you guys come here and chat and tell me, hey, you're here and stuff like that and pay attention, this is a win-win because I'm paying you to potentially be here, give you a chance to win, and you're helping the channel. I like value for value exchanges. Sonny sent in a Sonny Zap Thank you, Sonny. He wins and he pays me. He says, thanks, Jerry. That's a Sonny's app, 119. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that very much, brother. That's a lot of sats, man. Seriously, thank you, bro. Sonny V, good game, G. We can see the guns, Jerry. No, you cannot. Not yet. I used to have a little bit. I used to, but now it's like, got little pea shooters now. You know what I mean? Great motion. And my nephew had to go through 8 steps for 9 times 9. I told him add a 0 and subtract by the original number. Yes. That'd be Sonny. Sonny is turning into Scotty. Yes, he is. With that huge one. He wins 100 and gives away 119. So thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. Sonny wins 462. Jay Remmer wins 463. 464. Who wants more? Who wants more with 464? Dreamer. Samantha Nakamoto, daughter of Satoshi Nakamoto, first of her name in lineage of one of the greatest men to ever live. Samantha Nakamoto. You are the winner, man. Good game, Samantha. Samantha Nakamoto. Woo woo. What are some? I don't watch any TV shows, guys. Can you guys do me a favor and give me a good TV show to watch? Sammy and Moon, Rig Wheel, Wonder 69. I watch the same shit all over and over again. You know what I watch when I get home and I'm really done with my work? I like watching House of Dragons. I love that. I'm waiting for the season 3. I heard the Penguin series is pretty good. I haven't watched that. I watched The Wire, the old stuff. I watch Ozark. I watch Breaking Bad. I watch Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy, like the real high level shows I like. Because I can't watch the stupid shows, man. I just can't. Good games, man. I like thinking, high level, good acting, almost like mini-series movies type of things. You know what I mean? I can't watch bullshit, man. Thanks. I don't watch TV. No help here. Yeah. I don't watch it a lot either. But, every once in a while, I'll turn it on for 20, 30 minutes. Teach a person to count primes. They'll know all math forever. Yep. Those prime numbers. I like this show called Animal Kingdom. I don't know what you like, though. I like Animal Kingdom, too. I do like that. I love watching that about animals and insects. I love that shit, too. Good game on Netflix. Okay. Haven't watched TV in at least 10 years. You're better than me. SOA is amazing. Yeah, I haven't watched that in a while, but those are my shows. Like if I had to make a top 10 list, it's Game of Thrones series, The Sopranos, the Wire, obviously my boy Breaking Bad, obviously Sons of Anarchy, shit like that, like real good stuff. I did see a little bit of Better Call Saul. I haven't watched them all, but it's hard for me to get into it because it's supposed to be a prequel. And all the people are older than they were when the show started. They're like 11, 12 years older and doesn't really connect with me. They need to use like more AI to make them age down or whatever. Grasshopper, thanks. Good game, Sam. Chief of War looks promising. Chief of War. I've never seen that one. Never heard of it. B, you said it right. Do I know? LOL. I rewatched SOA so many times. The music is even good too. Yeah. Really good. I love that freaking show. Animal Kingdom was amazing. Absolutely. Oh no, Animal Kingdom isn't about animals like crime, etc. Hard to explain. Oh, okay. Like the Animal Kingdom stuff. I thought. Sorry, no, I never seen that one. Oh, let's do 465. Good job, Samantha. Congratulations for being here, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I love those type of shows, Samantha. Yeah, liked Weeds too. I never seen Weeds. Never seen it. Yeah. Just to unplug, you know what I mean? Just to unplug, because I'm always watching Bitcoin videos and finance and politics, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just step out of the real world for a little bit. Office Trailer Park Boys, Mr. D. Office Trailer Park. I don't think I've ever seen that. Brand new on Apple TV. Good game, y'all. Yeah, woohoo. Never seen Weeds either. Me neither. Good game. Have you seen Mad Men? No, I haven't. But I heard it was good though. Or the new Game of Thrones series. Yeah, I was just saying that. House of Dragons. I love House of Dragons, man. Love it. Game of Thrones, I was the biggest fan because I actually read the books. Believe it or not, I was kind of a nerd. I was just hooked on those books, man. And when they came out with a series, I was like, what? I'm a book reader. I read the books before the show came out because I'm an avid reader. I just love to read. And I listened to the audiobook. I had the physical books, all of them, and the audios. And when the show came out, season 1 through 4 were great. And then season 5, 6, 7, 8 started taking a plunge. But House of Dragons is well done. If you guys like Game of Thrones and you haven't seen House of Dragons, turn on House of Dragons, man. It doesn't have as many characters as the Game of Thrones series, but it's a good show, man. Well freaking done. Heck yeah, Joe. I did like The Office and Trailer Park Boys. I've seen a little bit of the Trailer Park Boys. My daughter loves The Office. She absolutely loves it. The American The Office. Gotta love Bubbles and his cats. LOL. Mad Men is good, but I did not get far. Okay. I'm commonly only laughing is healthy. Okay. I got you. Joshua, Sergeant Meowenstein. Joshua, haha. Mushik, I imagine all the PC stuff from my mom's neighbors, so I turn and get into used. Wait, I manage all the PC stuff from my mom's neighbor, so I get to use their Netflix. Nice, which they never once have used themselves in 2 years. Other than that, absolutely not. No free TV. I don't watch ads. Me neither, bro. Have you watched Money Heist? It's really good. No, I haven't, brother. I have not, young man. I started watching Billionaire a few years ago. I was like, wasn't for me. But no, I have not seen that, brother. Not seen that, young man. Jay Rammer, GOT and House of Dragons is the ish, yes. I love times like that, man, where there was no electricity and people were real people then. Same. I don't watch TV or shows. That's good for you, V. Very good. Very good, sir. And I do not play video games, but I do have one video game that I play every once in a while. Now, when I was delivering pizzas and working 12, 14-hour days, I would play one game and one game only on the PS4, and that was Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan. Because when you're in these streets of Las Vegas driving every day, like I was, that many hours going up and down the strip and all these places, I needed to unpack. Because that's my dream life, living in like a homestead and riding a horse and stuff. I would turn on Red Dead Redemption, man, and I would just chill out for like 30 minutes and just calm me down. In my place, it was completely dark, and I just loved it. Red Dead is my favorite game of all time, bro. Freaking love Red Dead. I thought I was the only one. I only watch YouTube. Yes, for the most part, me too. But when I want to watch something, I just go back to my old shows for 30 minutes. We all watched the pilot episode of The Odd Couple season with Jerry and Jor. I heard that was pretty good, but it got canceled pretty quick. It got canceled. Lauren, you're a fool, man. No movie either, but my kids love K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, never heard that one. I'm glad at the time I caught on late so I could binge watch them. Yeah, same here, boys. I only watch YouTube now. YouTube is the shit, man. You know, I love Rumble and everything, but Rumble has some time to catch up, and I like Rumble. I really do. But I'm hooked on YouTube. You know, the best money I spend every month besides my sats and my food is at $14 for the premium YouTube premium, the $13.99. I cannot watch YouTube with the commercials, man. Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite games on Xbox. I love that game, bro. Love it. Great point, Trey. I know a lot of people that like the what is it? The what's the game? What's the Red Dead equivalent? Oh my God. GTA. I like GTA, but it's just too much for me. I'm already doing that in Vegas. Not shooting and killing anybody, but I just like the great outdoors and being on that horse. Oh, I love Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, usually young kids don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you about my nephew, Junie, John Mobley Jr. I used to watch him play games, like, you know, video games and stuff. And he watched me play Red Dead. He's like, dang, Uncle Jerry, this game is kind of boring. I'm like, hey, I like it, man. I like it. Got rid of cable about a decade ago. Yeah, I don't have any cable. There's a show called The House of Jerry. It's great. Kind of like old school Real World vibe, starring us. By that would be legendary. By that would be legendary. Yes. I heard that show's pretty good too. I heard the guy ain't too smart though. But thank you. We got 874 sats for $1 on our last buy, guys. 4:00 my time. And if my internet would pop up, I wouldn't sit there and fish for hours and hours in Red Dead. I would sit there and fish for hours and hours in Red Dead. Oh, wow. That's something I didn't like to do, Angel, is fish. That's something I wasn't good at. So 874 at 4:00. 2:00 we got 873. And 3:00 we got 872 sats per dollar on strike. OMG, I think the name that the name of a movie we watch in Speed Discord, the rain event, was K-pop Demon Hunters. Haha, yes. I just use uBlock Origin. Free 99. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Samantha Nakamoto and Ya won the last ones. Let's see who can win 466 for the next one. Jor for the score. Jor for the score. Woken VHF. It feels good to meet others. Makes me feel normal. XD. Yeah, because we're the crazy people, man. Same company makes it so I can see the resemblance. Yeah. Yeah. Stat King will be back soon. All right, Jor. All right. 32 watching and 30 likes. You guys are getting it. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Jenny. Angel, number one Jerry fan. Are you going to play GTA 6? If you do, we got to play LOL when it comes out. No, I'm not, Angel. You know why I'm not going to play that? Because that is I don't play online anymore because it's addicting as hell, Angel. I did play GTA 5 online in like 2017, 2018, and I had a group of people. I got friends like all over the country and the world because of that game. And I played it hard for like a year, and I said, I can't do this, man. Like doing missions and stuff. Oh my God. That is so addicting, man. The inner bad criminal comes out of you because you can actually commit crimes without getting in trouble. Angel. So no, I can't do it, man. Here's Scotty 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty, for 99 sats. Haven't watched much since my favorite show ended. Before, after. Okay. Japanese home renovation show. Okay, nice. Never heard of that one. Queen's Gambit is a great show too. Great writing. Queen's Gambit. Okay. I'll make a note of that. Thank you, Sonny. Joshua, is it still working? uBlock doesn't work anymore. Assassin's Creed, Ezio series is probably my favorite video game. Yes. What's up, buddy? I'm working, buddy. I can't see. Bring it in here. Works for me, Richard. Going strong for months. Nice. Works on Netflix too, which is amazing. Good. Radio Whoop. Man, Sharon would be mad if she was here. Heck yeah, my coldie is snapped. Good game, Jor. I'm lost, guys. Congrats, Jor. As always. Good game, Jor. Oh, your cold streak. Yeah. And Samantha. Oh, Sharon would be mad. Oh, I got it. Yes. Awesome. Thanks, Josh. Be same. I feel good not knowing that now. Good knowing that now. Everyone I know watches shows and movies but me. Good. Jor for the score. Haven't had cable for over 20 years. Just black box everything you watch. Stick it to the man. Backpackers against the man. Well, I go ahead and count myself out of the combo when movies are brought up. LOL. Good game, Jor. It's good for you, man. What if you would be able to win BTC or earn it via GTA 6? Would you play it then? LOL. Yes, Trey. Yes, I would. uBlock works for me. I used to be up 2 a.m. doing those GTA 5 missions. Aren't they so fun, man? GTA 5 was a good game, man. That was a good game. But now, once I switched, and I think I got what's the name in 2018, Red Dead, and I just completely turned off GTA 5. It was either 2018 or 2019. I believe it was late 2018. And I never went online with Red Dead. I just play the story mode, and that show or that game is like a movie, man. And it was so cool. That gang, the Vanderlyn gang. Oh my God, I love all those characters, man. Except for Micah, of course. All right, 467. Let's go to heaven. Can't stand Micah. If you know, you know. Woke up bullish. Me either. I just study and create. Nice, V. I got to step away for a few minutes. Miners get in the room and listening. I'm losing too much weight. I'll be in the other room listening for 5 minutes or so. Okay, I got you. I'm still going to put you on the wheel. Well, when GTA 6 comes out, I was going to strictly GTA 6 story mode because if they don't do it like that, everyone will just skip the story mode and play online. So it'll be a few months before online. Okay, yeah, they got to do that, man. They have to. Something happened on strike. Oh, look at this. Joey's in the house. Joey sent 777 sats. His heavenly zap on this Sunday. That's a Joey zap. Thank you, Joey. We love you, brother. Appreciate that. EB1. I agree with you, Angel. Lauren is one of us. I was using the wrong one. There's uBlock Origin, and uBlock Origin Lite. I need to break out of the matrix. Yes. Thoughts? You're doing it now, Joey. Welcome in, brother. You're doing it with Bitcoin, Joey. Absolutely. Joey, do you want me to put you on the wheel? Gray nose. Lawrence are nice, bro. Glad to hear. I got bored so fast watching shows and movies. LOL. Yeah. Also do the opposite of the TV. What the TV tells you, Joey. Yes. Good game, EB. Joey, you can message me and I can tell you what to do. VHF facts. I was going to say the same thing. Control your money and do what you want in life. 467. Woo woo. Can't lie. I was a little depressed when I beat Red Dead. Story was so good. It was, man. You know where I'm at right now, T? I am stuck. Probably about am I on chapter 4? We're at that one big house that, the big house out there in Louisiana or wherever that is, Des Moines, that big house before Arthur gets sick. Or maybe just after he gets sick. I can't do it again, guys. I don't want to spoil anything for everybody, but I can't get my boy sick, man. I fucking love Arthur, man. Arthur's my inner me, man. You know what I mean? Good and bad, little mix. He can do some bad, but he's a good guy. Good game. E-Bizzle, E-B, W. I love Arthur is my dude, man. Love Arthur Morgan. Might have to, backpacker. Just feeling the rat race today, big time. Yes, good game, EB. Look at Joey. $1.50 for the super sticker. Thank you, man. You know YouTube loves that, Joey. That's how you get out of the Matrix, by the way. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that, man. That's a big donation, brother. Very thoughtful. Thank you, and we love you, Joey. For real. W, don't know. Chuck me on the wheel. I'll stick around. Okay, good. Because, Joey, you always leave us, man. You know what I'm saying, Joey? You're always leaving us. Joey's also a legend on this channel, and he's a legend in his own right. Got a hell of a YouTube channel, by the way. The man from down under. He's from Australia. So it's what time is it? It's Monday morning there. Go to Joey from Sats Venture, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to his channel and check out his videos. I'm serious. This guy's got a good channel, man. How does this kid only have? Let's see. Only have 469 subscribers. I do not know. He should have 46,900 subscribers. That's how good his channel is. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. Go to his channel and check him out. He's 21 years old, guys. So check him out. Hey, Joey. Yup. Yeah, T. That's my favorite chapter right there. I mean, I like them all. But you know what I like, T? I'm right now, well, I already passed that, but I'll start new ones. And I like getting the different, the sacks and getting level 6 sacks so you can stick more stuff in there. Because I like hunting. I like coming back and bringing it to the camp. You know what I mean? You guys are my gang. We're the Vanderlyn gang. We're the Satoshi gang. We're the Bitcoiners for Freedom gang. And we just meet up in one spot and we all contribute and do our thing. And we go out there and we get it. You know what I mean? We got some freeloaders in the Vanderlyn gang. We ain't got no freeloaders in the Bitcoiners for Freedom gang. That's for sure, man. So that's what I kind of base my kind of like our group and our map on. It's kind of like the Vanderlyn gang, man. You know what I'm saying, T? So I just love that, man. I love it. Hey, Lauren, it takes a village, man. It takes a tribe, T. Arthur had a soft spot for the ladies. True gentleman. Yeah. But he had a soft spot. He'd always help them, but he wasn't like trying to get with them. You know what I mean? Which is a part of me that I need to work on sometimes. Because I'm like, I'm trying to talk to the ladies. I'm like, hey, man, is there a mode that we can, do a little something, like talk a little bit longer or maybe go somewhere else that nobody else is around, maybe? I mean, Cali is kind of its own country like Florida, yes. Packer, how long have you been outside the Matrix? This channel is one of those things that you want to share with others and see it grow, but you kind of want to keep it to yourself too. I think, me too, Lauren. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? That is true. I want more people here, but I'm like, man, I don't want a bunch of nonsense people. You know what I mean, Lauren? And I don't know. I do want it to grow, but my format would be harder if we had freaking 800 people watching. It'd be almost impossible to run it, man. You know what I mean? There's more people in Cali than all of Canada. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow, no North Dakotans here on the map? Nope, not yet. 20 years. Wow. Quality, not quantity. Exactly, T. Exactly. Hey, T, can you teach me how to talk to women a little bit more closer on Red Dead? I don't know how to do it. 39 mil versus 38 mil. Wow. You know who's my favorite girl on there? I like Sadie. T. I don't know why. I like Sadie. She's got a little attitude. Sadie kind of reminds me of Samantha. Did I ever tell you I used to date a girl named Samantha, by the way? She reminded me of Samantha a little bit. We've been outside the same amount of time, Packer. Nice, man. Nice. Let's get back to the wheel. EB won 467. Let's see who won 468. Congratulations, EB. EB's here, right? EB, you here, right? Sassy, yes. Ooh, is she ever? And T, she knows how to hold a gun, doesn't she, T? I love a girl that can hold a gun, man. You know what I mean? Sassy as hell, boy. Rare breed for sure. I unplugged in 2001. Good game, Anonymous. EB, are you here, brother? I'm sorry if I missed you. We went through so many comments. Because you got to be here to win, sir. I didn't see you, though. EB, sound off, man. I'll give you a little bit. EB, I can't tag you. Please sound off. Please, brother. Anonymous, me too. Yes. Well, I want to see you grow, LOL. As long as you don't forget the OGs and you always got a spot for us in the wheel, LOL, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see our messages with 1,000 people in here. I thought about that often, Angel, and I've come to one conclusion. What I'm going to have to do, because my job is, my job description is a professional comment reader. And I'm not the best reader either, Angel. So what I'm going to have to do in the future is I'm going to have to read, once it starts getting too crazy, I'm going to have to start reading members only, or people that are in the BFF community. You know what I mean? Because some BFF communities are not in the membership. And we're going to take it from there. I think that's as long as you went to a stream before you brought up Samantha. I forgot I even told you that. Did I tell you about her? It's if weary of a girl that cannot shoot. I'm weary of a girl cannot shoot. Yes. Fanny Packer is one hell of a shot. Nice. EB must be hiding. His 110 handle didn't materialize. Just joke. Yeah. You got him on that, Gray. I'll give him a couple more spins. He won 467 for now. Anonymous won 468. Let's see who can win 469. Grasshopper. BC, that's how Fanny keeps you in line. Yes. Laura Star, he cannot go that long without mentioning the Samantha. Yeah, she reminds me of Sadie, man. Samantha reminds me of Sadie. Kind of looks like her too. And let me tell you something about me, guys. I don't discriminate. Okay? I do not discriminate. I don't really have a type. I do have some favorites, but I don't. I love the ladies. I'm not saying I'm a ladies man, but I do love the ladies. You know what I mean? You talk to them different. They're softer. They're different. You know what I mean, than men. And just because you talk to them good doesn't mean you're flirting with them. You just talk to women different and you treat them different. They're so important to us. Just like you talk to a child different. I talk to ladies different than I talk to men. We all do. And some girls get mad, like, why are you talking to her like that? I'm like, she's a woman. What am I going to do? I don't talk to Jor and a female the same way. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys, don't do that too. Yeah, thank you, Jerry. No doubt, Grasshopper. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Good game, Hopper. Yeah, I'm starting to believe she was on the one that got away. You know what, Joey? Not really. Because I get phone calls probably once, I don't know, once every 2 weeks from a block number. And I kind of know it's her because she just wants to hear my voice. She lives back in Rochester. And we were pretty close, me and her. You know what I mean? But we grew apart because, she just we just grew apart. And still on the stream. So yeah, we just grew apart, but she's very good. Jerry, you looking hella lean lately, by the way. Oh, thanks, man. You think so? Thank you. I don't think so. I did. Hold on. I did? I did send it. Hold on 1 second. I like they butts, AV says. They come in all shapes and sizes. They do. A lot of them are beautiful. AV. So if you start talking to Jor and females the same, I'm going to get concerned. And that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But females and that I've dealt with in my life are like, why do you talk to her like that? Why you treat? Because she's a woman. I'm not going to treat a woman the same as a man. Come on now. We mess with the swirl. It don't matter what the flavor. We love them all. Listen, man. Listen, LYB. Listen, brother. Sir Mix-a-Lot. AV, Jen. He says flattery will get you everywhere. It will. And again, when we all meet up, right? Like say I'm talking to Lauren, Lauren's right here and Jenny's right here or Sharon's right here. I'm not going to talk to Lauren and V the same as I do Sharon and Jenny. It's just different, man. You know what I mean? The boys, we talk about things we don't talk about to the ladies, and we are softer with the women, and we're not going to talk like that to the men. So, Grasshopper, you're the winner. We're going to go back in time for EB because he's not here. 467. I'll give him one more spin. We'll see. 469 with the Grasshopper. Let's see if we can get 470. Trade day. Yeah, it goes a long way with me, Lauren. Long way, my brother. All right, so we only have 29 in the chat, so a lot of people are missing right now. So we'll yep. Trade day. Yeah, we've been going 2 hours and 18 minutes. We'll probably wrap it up, man. Here in a minute. We'll get caught up with the spins and we'll wrap it up. I don't want to hold you guys up all Sunday. Yes, you mean talk about Yes, you men talk about very different things. Actually quite funny. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jerry, men will understand this. Although Fanny Packer is a lady, she's definitely one of the guys straight up. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. Trey Day, are you here, sir? You might have wanted to be one of the people that left. I don't know. But let's take EB off the wheel for now. Let's go back in time, Jenny, to 467. Backpacker, exactly. I'm moving my retirement fund to BTC in the coming weeks. Jenny. Congratulations, Jenny. Trey's there. Okay. Trey, you got 470. I'm moving my retirement fund to BTC in the coming weeks, meeting with the bank today. Wish me luck. Okay. Damn, you're 21 and you got a retirement fund already? Damn, bro. Jenny, congratulations. Yeah, I think there is like 40 plus on the wheel, but I only see 30 watching. Yeah. So we're gonna do our thing. Yes, sir. Got you, Trey. Thank you very kindly, Backpacker. I'm one of the guys. I work construction since I was a teen. Oh wow, LOL. Okay, Grasshopper. Which people would just say they are leaving? LOL. It just make it easier. Oh me, thanks, EV. No doubt. Yay, Jen. Good game, Jen. Thanks, y'all. No doubt. Jen for the win. Backpacker. Flattery would get you very far with me. Uh-oh. Jen legendary. Trey's payday. Yes. It's mandatory. Figured I better move it to BC now rather than later. Absolutely, bro. That's a freaking no-brainer of the decade. 471. Let's see. Grasshopper again. Congratulations. Says, don't let them strong arm you, bro. Switch banks if you need be. Yep. I better keep doing this, Vanny Back. He says, Vanny Back. Grasshopper, I knew I liked you for a reason. LOL. Congrats, Jen. Good game, Jen. I wish I could opt out of my work pension. I'd put it all into Bitcoin. Yep. I took my retirement and put it all into Bitcoin companies. Strategy, 21, Tesla, and GameStop. That's what I own. Good game, Hopper, 2 times. Grasshopper, woohoo, Hopper. Good game, Hopper. Good game, Hopper. Yeah. Yay. Thank you again, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you, Grasshopper, for being here. 472. Thanks, guys. No doubt, Joey. No doubt, my brother. 2 times, 2 in a row. Today again, yes. Sakura. 472 goes to you. Congrats. Let's see if we can get 473. I know she's here. Jor for the score again. Congrats, brother. Sakura, you still here? Woohoo! Good game, Sakura. Good game, Sakura. Says woo woo. Yep. Good game, Jor. Absolutely. Let's do it again. 474. Fanny. Fanny Packer. Good game. Jor. Secure. Yay. Rigged. He says rigged. I thought about cashing out my 401k account and putting all of that into Bitcoin, but the tax would be brutal. I'm just letting the 401k ride out and stacking BTC from here on out. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you something, AV. The losses that you'll get, you'll make them up with Bitcoin if you decide to think about doing that. That's what Paul did in 2019. He did it. He paid like 50 something %, but he more than made up for it. Because think about it. We have a 59% CAGR every year, AV. So the money you quote unquote lose, but the dollars you put in, those gains will probably surpass that, AV, and more. Your job as a human being here in the world, if you understand Bitcoin, is to take your assets that you got sitting around and not doing anything and trade it in for Satoshis. I'm telling you, man. If you understand. Fanny Packer wins 474. Let's see who wins 474. Good game, Fanny. 475. Fanny Packer, yay. Jor won and more. Yeah, buddy. Yay, Fanny. Whoop. Fanny. Many thanks, bless. No doubt. Jor again. Congratulations, Jor. 475. Fanny Packer, congrats. Congrats, Fanny Packer. Oh, really? Yes. Yeah. I'm just saying, AV. Just think about it. Just do the math. Just really sit down, AV. See what you got. See what you would get out of that and put that into Bitcoin and see how many Satoshis you'll get and how much it's worth. And then just do the math, AV. Just do it. I'm telling you, man, you're not going to regret that, bro. Look at it over the next and figure out when you're going to quote unquote cash out or use it. If it's not for the next 10 years or so, that's a no-brainer, AV. I'm telling you. You can't cash out your own 401k unless you quit your job, the kid says. The kid, what's up, bro? The kid, he's back. How are you? Put you on the wheel. Jor wins 475. Let's do 476. Congrats. I put most of my 401k in MicroStrategy and Tesla. Me too, man. Radio, woo woo. Third time, haha. B2B, back to back, anonymous. And on. Good game, Jor. Jor got more. 88 Sats Radio again. It's about time for a shower, eh? Good game, Jor. I might quit my job in the future in order to be able to opt out of my pension plan and put it into Bitcoin. Nice. AV, it would zero taxes, bro. On the tax return show, it would move to another Bitcoin investment, Stacky Rich says. Okay. Jerry, take me out the way. I got to check out for a little bit. Okay, Spaceman. Thanks for telling me, brother. Appreciate that. Grandson's in there watching Spider-Man. B. AV, borrow from 401k at 10% interest. Take what you need. When you're paying the 401k back, you pay yourself the 10%. That's what you call crazy math, my friend. Sharon will be going nuts right now, right? Good game, Anon. Backpack, Anon. Woohoo. My dad is getting his retirement in 7 years. Should he take the 50% loss and pull it into Bitcoin? I would. Anonymous. The best way to deal with your phone 1K is to 401k is to tell your job to stop allocating it and take that money and start putting it into Bitcoin. 401k, I got you. Fires. Coldie is over. Yeah, you're killing it right now, Jor. Jor's the winner again. Anonymous was 476. Let's see who won 477. This is the last block, guys. Looks like AB again. Or was that AB the first time? He would need to believe heavily in Bitcoin, Joy. Yeah. Good game, AV, no doubt. Fanny Packer changed the alternator and battery in the truck today. There's just something so sexy about a woman who can do that. Yes. Good game, AV. Woo woo. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Big fluffing. Yes, he would heavily. Man. Good game, Anonymous. Well, there it is. 477 was the last spin. We've been here 2.5 hours, guys. So we're chilling on a Sunday. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Let me get a shout out real quick to the highest zapper. Let's see. Highest zapper on speed was 13 sats on speed. Thank you. And on strike, I believe it was the $5,000. 5,000 sat man. Yes, the 5,000 sat man. Thank you. And then number 2 was the Bitcoin technician at 1858. Number 3 was Jenny. Number 4 was with her Jenny's app, and Joey with 777, and the rest of you guys that gave. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really appreciate that very much, guys. Some people I know top up their retirement allocation. I try to convince them to avoid that. And just stack sats. Exactly. It's just so easy, guys. Don't forget also, I built a cargo trailer. Damn, Fanny. Lucky backpacker. Absolutely. But have him move it into an exchange and show the adjusted basis. Aha, GOW. He's on fire. I'm different. I truly just own Bitcoin. I have no stocks, no 401k, no other assets, just Bitcoin. You cannot beat that, bro. You cannot beat that, brother. Fanny, this is true. Jerry, did you get the 13 at 1556? I did. I just said that. 13 on strike, on speed. That was my biggest zap on speed. I did. Thank you. I was just mentioning that. Sure did. 256 my time. 13. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. Like Corey says, all sats matter. All sats matter, guys. Sats. It's all good. Thanks for the chat, peeps. Good spin, good times. Keep stacking sats. Hey, you. Here lies a sat. The last dog that sats in my yard. Peace out. All right, brother. Paul. Hi, Jerry and friends. I sent you a few sats. Paul sends me a few sats. Okay. I was just announcing the biggest zappers. Let's see. Oh wow, okay. He's back on the blockchain. He sent 10,000 big ones. So that is the biggest zapper today. 10,000 big ones on Onchain. Paul the GOAT. We're just about to head out, Paul. Thank you, man. That's a hell of a way to come in and me to go out. I sold my Tesla and I'm about to sell all my alts. I'm going to be Bitcoin only with maybe some Pepe. Fiat, that's what we like to hear, man. Hey, Paul. Only because I love Pepe the Frog. Okay. Okay, cool. Hi, Paul. Hello, Paul. The GOAT. See you, Gray. Jer. Jenny, yes. I sold my car and now my retirement fund is going to BTC. I'm all in, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Jer, you spoke too soon. Yes, I did. I did. Paul the GOAT came. Oh, whoa. St. Roosevelt. St. Roosevelt said, hey, Paul, I respect you a lot. I respect you, Paul. Paul came in with 10,000. St. Roosevelt said, okay, I'm going to wait to the end. I'm not going to dethrone Paul. He did that with Letha yesterday, too. He said, I'll be number 2 at 9,099. This dude, St. Roosevelt, man. I don't know who he is. He is something else, man. St. Roosevelt, by the way. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, man. Why did even that is very kind, St. Roosevelt. Who are you and where are you from, brother? You got to come to Vegas so I can meet you, man. Just put your mask on so I don't see your face. That is very kind of you, St. Roosevelt. He sends a big zap, but he does not want to step on the toes of the GOAT, man. The GOAT or the nicest lady in Bitcoin. Anybody else is free game for St. Roosevelt. St. Roosevelt don't play around. Hi, Joshua, VHF, Backpacker Family. Woke up. Jen, Jay, Joey, yes. Something just happened. Oh, my goodness. According to ChatGPT, if I withdraw now, I'd take a 40% hit, make it back within 3 years if BTC maintains only a 30% CAGR. Yes. I just got a zap. from Maddie. Maddie, thank you. I didn't even know you were watching. Well, maybe I did a little bit. And thank you, Maddie. Maddie sends me 68 sats. That's a Maddie's out. That's kind of an inside thing between me and Maddie. She said that's a holiday for her. 6-8. So, Maddie, thank you. Maddie, I appreciate you. You know how I feel about you, Maddie. So I really, really appreciate you, man. Thank you for everything you do for me, Maddie. Seriously, you're just a heck of a young lady, Maddie. You really are. You really are. Paul, my guy. I know I'm a little hard on you sometimes, Maddie. I do it because you know I love you. Right? So everything I say to you is out of love. Okay? But thank you so much, Maddie. Seriously. Paul, Pepe, I got rid of that every day. I got a lot of Pepe for free. Yes. Thank you again, Maddie. That was very kind. That's a sentimental zap. 6-8. If anybody wants to know what it is, I'll tell you. Remember to stay humble and stack sats and shoot guns. Yes. That boy Paul, LYB. He's the man. I got to keep my eye on my phone because y'all are just doing some very kind things. I don't want to miss out on anything. Thank you, guys. You guys give me the best job in the world, man. I'm telling you. And Maddie, thank you so much. You just very nice, Maddie. Thank you, Paul. St. Roosevelt, Jen, Trent, and all who contribute. All you guys contribute in your own ways. You don't have to send sats, right? It's not all about that. And remember, guys, it ain't all about that, guys. You know what I mean? It ain't all about that.
You still don't get it, do you? Huh? This ain't about your money, bro.
It ain't about your money, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't all about that, guys. You know that. Win St. Roosevelt. Just you being here, chatting, sending love, giving me the most precious asset you have is your time, sharing the video, being a subscriber, coming in for watch hours, views, coming in here, putting yourself on the wheel, being part of this community. Again, man, if you think it's about that, it's not. It's really not. Paulie, hi, V, stacking Richie, stacking bro. Yes. It's really not, guys. BDC Backbar. Thank you. Thanks, Paulie. Thank you, Paulie. Yes. W, Maddie, Paul. Thanks. Such a bro. Ain't he, though? Win, Maddie. I love the Pepe. I'm married, so it doesn't complicate things. Yes. It would have to be our decision, not just mine. Haha, yeah. True. Very true. Nah, if she doesn't like the fam, she can leave, Stacker Rich says. LOL. Well, you know what time it is, T. Boom. Good afternoon, Ginger. How are you? We're getting ready to check out of here, man. Crybaby Quinn. Hi, GOW. Who is that? How are you, ma'am? Good to have you. We're getting ready to end the show. Crybaby Quinn, can I ask you a question, though, ma'am? Have you hit that subscribe button? Maybe you did. Maybe you did. That might be you. Is that you, Crybaby Quinn? Are you my 2,451st subscriber? Heading out, Jerry. Thanks for the Sunday stream. Have a great night. Everyone, yes. LOL. Hi, Queen. Quinn. Quinny. Oh, you guys brought in a new lady. Wow, Quinn. We love the ladies, Quinn. You came to the right place, ma'am. And by the way, since you're a lady, you get everything for free, Quinn. You get to be on the Bitcoiners for Freedom map. I can put you on there. And also, because you're a lady, you also get a free membership to the Bitcoiners for Freedom group on Signal. So go down there and sign up, and you get in there for free. I brought her a Grasshopper. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thank you. Speaking of ladies, guys, Jenny said, hold my beer, guys. I'm putting up another 5,000. Jenny, legendary. Thank you. By the way, guys, it's 4:36 here. We've been going for 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thanks, Jerry, for a great Sunday stream. Look out for an email tomorrow morning from me. No doubt, man. All right, I'm back. Okay, Spaceman. Do you guys want me to keep going? We got you, Jerry. Thank you, V. Do you guys want me to keep going, or you guys want to get out of here, or do you want me to stay for a little bit longer? Cryberry Baby Quinn. I am from ZBD Speed. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Hopper brought me. No problem. Crybaby, you came to the right. You came to the right group, man. You came to the right group. We accept all good people, all comers. Freedom of trade. That's right. One last spin. Oh, you want me to spin it for 5,000? Welcome to the most base family, if family I have all time of all time. Thanks. I probably moved back with their parents just because their house could easily have us live there. It's huge. I would do it, man. Save on the rent, bro, and put it all into Bitcoin. I'm a girl too. Haha. Just kidding. Right. Thank you, BTC. I look forward to the next time. No doubt. I might stay a little longer. We'll see. In the USA. Yes. You know what? You want me to spin? Don't go yet. Okay. I have heard wonderful things. Crybaby, thank you, Quinn. Appreciate that. Show Quinn how it goes, Jerry. All right. Let's fucking go. All right. Y'all want me to stay a little extra? Jenny, what do you want me to do with that 5Gs? What would you like me to do with that, man? Spin it for 5K. Okay. Let me put Ginger on the board. Come here. Come on, give Grandpa a hug or Papa a hug. Come on, buddy. I know. It's barbecue sauce. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
What's it? Hi guys.
Say hi.
Hi. I can see.
You watching Spider-Man?
Yep.
Okay. You got enough juice?
No.
Hmm?
No. I want your juice.
No, this is soda.
Soda.
Let's pop. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Okay. Love you. That's my grandson for the new people. All right. 5K, one spin. All right, let me get caught up here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Now, Maddie, how are you? Maddie, thank you, Maddie, very much for everything, Maddie. I really appreciate that. That was very nice of you. Coco, put you guys both on the wheel. Let me put Ginger on the wheel. And then our new girl for the 5,000 spin. No, Jerry, don't go. And please put me back on the wheel. Okay, got you, Spaceman. All right, I'm a guy for the people, man. You know, the love keeps coming in. I'm gonna stay. You guys keep showing me love, so. And Paul the Goat is here too, so. Spaceman, spin that shit. Shuffle the list a few times before spin. Got you, Trey. Yes, buddy. It's wet. Okay, just throw that in the garbage. That's garbage anyway. How do you spell your name, ma'am? Is it Quinn? Quinn. Okay. Crybaby Quinn. Baby Quinn. Quinn. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I could stack about another 4 million sats by Christmas if we move back to parents. Yes, you could. Depending on the price, though. Yes, buddy. You want more juice? That's chocolate milk, buddy. I'm gonna give you some juice. Jerry, fall asleep with your stream on. Keep it on 24/7, joke. Yes. Thoughts? Yes. Buddy, be careful. That's okay. He just dropped a cup. I said, be careful. He said, I'm sorry. Every time he knows he get in trouble. I sorry. Thoughts? Yes. Move back in with your parents. It's that simple. It's really that simple, bro. And put every single dollar that you would spend on your household that you don't spend, do it. But obviously contribute to your parents and give them stuff too. Oh, hi, Angel. Oh, thank you, Cryberry Quinn. I'd move back with the parents. You're absolutely. You're 21, dude. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Jason, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Put you right here, bro. Jason, how are you, man? Good to see you. We're about to do a big spin. Real big spin. I got to get my grandson some juice real quick. Hey, little dude, thank you. Sup, family? Jason, never enough juice, LOL. Oh, my God. And you didn't leave the country this time? Hi, Maddie. Yay, thank you. No doubt, Quinn. No doubt, man. I do this 7 days a week, Quinn. 7 days a week. We're giving out sats. We're having fun. We're watching videos. And come here and earn and learn, Quinn. It could be part of our group, okay? I would do it, Joey. Absolutely. Hey, guys. Neo, what's up? You just coming in, huh? Let's see where you at. Good to see you, my boy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Neo. All right, we're getting ready to do one big spin. Neo 192 of 5,000 sats for Jenny. Hello, Jason and Neo. No, you know what? I'm going to hold that till the end, Jenny. We're going to stay a little bit longer, okay? And I'll hold that to the end. Is that okay, Jenny? Lauren, VHF, Jen. I lived with my parents for 2 years, saved enough for a down payment on my first home in 2009. That's what I'm talking about, EV. I still live with, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Buy groceries, utilities in good faith. Yes. And contribute. Take your parents out to eat and stuff like that. Look out for them. Give them a few $100 or give them a few bucks or whatever. Thanks, y'all. Definitely thinking about it. Oh, my God. That's a no-brainer, bro. No-brainer. I still live with my parents, and I'm glad I do. Smart. I'm able to help out with rent and other stuff and save money. It's a win-win because normally, your parents want you there anyway, especially if you're net positive, right? You're like a tenant, and you're helping around the house, and they're being there. That way, you ain't got to leave to go see you. You're there every day. You know what I mean? It's cool. Just popping in at the end. You're good, man. You're good. Good to see you, Neo. How are you? I just saw the discourse. I will get into that after we wrap up. Thank you again for all of this. No doubt, Quinn. Good to have you, young lady. You'll get treated well here, okay? Especially with that picture, Quinn. You'll get pretty well. Yeah, $4 million, assuming it stays at this price. It's not going to stay at this price, Joey. You know that, brother. Kramer, what's up, my boy? He's back. How are you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now, why do I all of a sudden get a boost of energy right now? Kramer, what's up, my boy? Kramer, America Industries. All right, let me get this boy some juice real quick. Welcome, Quinn. Thank you, Maddie. My mom owns a duplex, so I rent the upstairs for cheap. Helps her out and helps me out because the rent is reasonable. That's what I'm talking about, Trent. Damn, I wish I could do that, man. Neo, could be $2 million if price runs up. That'd be great, man. Okay. Thank you, Madeline. It's nice to meet you. Look at that. The two young ladies. Hey, Neo. I'd help with groceries. That's probably about it. Yeah. They probably don't need 100, maybe a week. Yeah. You know, I know your parents got some money. They really don't need you. You know what I mean? I moved from New York back to my pop's crib and just got to stack more. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's how you do it. 150 maybe. Bitcoin most likely will rise in price towards year end, and then the bear market cometh. Yes. LOL, Jerry. Hey. Am I lying, though, GOW? Zoom in on that, GOW. Hey, Jerry. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. J.I. Space X. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Why am I talking like we just started the show? Welcome to the same. I'm either in Bali or my parents' house back home. I don't know any of my friends that have close to as much wealth after adulting. Yeah. It's a scam, man. A scam. Yeah, Jex made it. Yes. JD, what's up? Sup, plebs? J-Dub. The Maxi. J-Dub. The Maxi. Is it Maxi 21 mil? Yep, the Maxi. Love that name, bro. How are you? Love that name, man. Good to have you back. Jared, the Bitcoin. I do the same thing. That's an old house, but who cares? Exactly. Don't get caught up in this Western culture that, I got to live on my own and blah, blah. Forget that. If you could live with your parents, do it. If I could, I'd do it. I guess I'm really late. Forgot Sunday starts earlier. Doing good. Thanks. No doubt. Speaking of parents, I'm late because I'm helping my dad build a new shed. LOL. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, Kramer. Neo the one. Hey, Jix. I've known Quinn for many months. LOL. Good. Richie, exactly. Me either. True. I have a few good friends here already. I am a lucky girl, honestly. I think we're going to be lucky to have you too, Quinn. I got a funny feeling here. Chilling at the Fiat mine. That's right. That's all it is. We're all miners. All right, let me play a quick commercial. And I'm going to give my grandson some juice. And meanwhile, you guys can get to know each other a little bit. Why Bitcoin? What's this one? I think I paid this one already, but let's play it again. It's okay.
$1 trillion worth of assets out there, capital in the world, right? Bitcoin is right now only $2 trillion.
Yeah.
All of those other assets are priced in denominators that are effectively melting ice cubes. They just keep printing more and more money every year because they have to. Fiat's an unaccountable system. Prior to the introduction of the Bitcoin white paper, you didn't really have an automated technology that could disintermediate that fiat technology. You now have that. You never had that before. It's an entirely new thing. It's an entirely new way of accounting for capital, and still enough people aren't paying attention to it, because I think the last I saw was an estimate, you don't know exactly, but a couple 100 million people on Bitcoin. There's 8 billion people in the world storing their life's work in things that are melting ice cubes. It's the very clear intention of monetary policymakers in the United States to debase the currency roughly by 2% every year. If you look at the actual history, we all know it's much more significant than that. And so you think about, where do I want to store what I have? Do I want to store what I have on things that are priced in melting ice cubes, or would I rather store it in a thermodynamically sound system? And you look at, again, the IRR on Bitcoin, the best performing asset over the past 16 years since it launched, and it continues to just eat all other types of capital, and people, again, aren't paying enough attention to it. So that's how I think about it.
Yeah, good point. No shame in my game. I live with my mother and I'm 40 and I stack hard. Ain't nothing to be ashamed about, bro. You're one of the richest people in the world. So nothing to be ashamed about. My rent is pennies compared to just a studio apartment, even in Georgia. Nice, LYB. That's what I like to hear, guys. Add jigs to the wheel, Jerry. I did, brother. I did. As soon as he came on, I added him, my boy. He's right here, GOW. Right there. Sorry. How sweet. I hope so. Thank you again, Hopper. No doubt. Jerry, what are your thoughts on bear market starting in 2026? I won't be selling until I need a small percentage to live off, but I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I think there is going to be a slight bear market, but not like the 50, 60, 80% drawdowns. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. It's too much demand. And this is a completely different thing when you think about these boys they're in the market now. The big boys. When you got the BlackRocks of the world here, the institutional money, these boys are buying Bitcoin like it ain't nobody's business. They got 741,000 Bitcoin, man. You know what I mean? Almost 1.3 million Bitcoin. It's completely different now, guys. So I think there is a slight bear market, but not compared to the other ones. So that's my thoughts on it. It's just too much demand right now, man. Way too much demand, Joey. Society convinced you that you needed to leave your mom's house at 18 and go struggle. Exactly. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to watch that HODL video that he did with me. Nurse HODL. We did an interview. I told you guys we're going to watch a little bit of that. I still got you, Jenny. We're going to do the 5,000 spin. Let's see. I have not seen this yet. Oh, let's see. Got one with your videos. All. Okay, there it is. Why 1 million sats would be worth more than $1 million. 58 views one day. Okay, we're going to change that, guys. We're going to change that. I agree, the kid facts until 85, bro. Yep. The kid's acting some who believed that have to take it back when enough time passes. Exactly. I'm at the point that it doesn't bother me. There's nothing to be bothered about. Who cares what people say? I don't give a shit what people say. Because I don't hang around regular people. You know what I mean? People laugh at me. I don't care about Bitcoin, but my Bitcoin stack is bigger than theirs. Yeah. Oh, trust me, dude. You'll be the last one laughing. I bet you these are the same people that don't buy Bitcoin don't listen to you either. The kid asked those people about their finances. Shambles. Exactly, Stack and Richie. The kid, absolutely correct. I have 2 kids and a girlfriend. I don't feel embarrassed at all still living with my parents. They love spending time with us and their grandkids, and we all get to save money. I'm trying to do the exact same thing with my daughter. I'm trying to get her to move here. I'm begging her to move here. I said, you don't have to pay anything with me. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. You know? I don't know. Sailor was buying last bear market, and we went down. Sailor might be wrong. I don't know, man. I just think it's too much institutional buying right now. Yeah, you bet the next quote-unquote bear market is a very long sideways shuffle. Yeah, which would be so painful. But then up forever after that. Yep. Jerry caught a second win. I did, didn't I? Crazy, right? Group economics work. Yes, it sure does. That's the best economics. You know what I mean? The team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Vegas is getting expensive. It's better to stay with the fam and help each other out. Yes. Absolutely, bro. Jerry, got to get going and get some sleep. Get me some sleep. It's nearly 1 a.m. and got to get up early and earn some tokens to swap for Sats soon. That's what I'm talking about, J-Dog. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for staying this long, man. We love you, J-Dog. J-Dog's on the other side of the pond, man. We love that. All right, so let's shuffle this wheel a little bit, Jenny. This is for 5. This is a 5,000 sat spin. So we're gonna spin it. Don't bet against the bear market, fam. I'm not betting against the bear market. I'm still gonna buy. I hope it happens, but you can't really bet against it because I'm just buying. You know what I mean? I'm stacking hard no matter what the price is. I'm buying at the top forever, VHF. Me personally. It was all by design to split up families. Exactly, LYP. It ain't supposed to be like that. Look at what the Asians do over there in the East. The Western culture is screwed, man. You know, my daddy is passed away. My grandparents are passed away. They're gone. You know what I mean? So, but they taught me some good lessons. I had to save up a lot of money, and I don't have anybody to fall back on. So I had to do this. But my family, my children, and my grandchildren, they're going to be with me. If I got something to say about it, I have an older cousin. He lives with his mother. Has good streams of income and looks at peace. Exactly. He's past 45. Nothing wrong with that. I'm really curious how this bear market will look. Me too. I hope we drop back to 100K November 26th. I don't think so, man. I hope so. I don't think so. Jerry, DCA King. I try, man. I buy so many times a day I can't even count, man. I buy at least 24 times. But then I buy a couple extra times too. Jix. Not that much, but I buy a lot. Oh, the troll's in the house. He says Michael Snackson. Michael Snackson. Snackson, huh? Who would that be, sir? Quinn. It's off. Okay, I'll turn it back on. Quinn has that effect on people, Jerry. She's pure energy and love. I'm sure she is. Grasshopper. I got no kids yet, but my nieces and nephews will be straight when I pass. Yes. Okay, buddy, hold on. Let me play a commercial. His show went off. Hold on one second. Did I ever tell you I used to date a girl named Samantha?
Samantha right here.
Hello.
And we're gonna be talking about cryptocurrency. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
No. 0.
Do you know anyone who's invested in crypto? You know anything about Dogecoin? Any of those things?
No. I think it's nonsense, to be honest with you.
Why do you think that?
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because a lot of scammers. What kind of things do you feel?
I work too hard to risk losing the money that I work for.
So you just think
If I can see it, like, actually in my hand, or what I know to be in my bank account that I've known for a long time, that I trust it. But I just don't. But I guess I don't know enough about it either.
okay. Well, thank you for that combo.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. These glasses aren't fitting right. They're not looking right on my face. Not feeling right either. We'll probably go sideways around 500K and 1 million per coin too. It's natural, yes. I'm betting we go as low as 65K in the bear market. These big boys being in doesn't change that outlook. Okay. I wouldn't bet on that, but hey, that's on you. It's your money. Oh, thank you. I try my best. Everyone should be treated kindly. Yes. Thank you. What's on the menu? Oh, we're just chilling, man. It's just a Sunday. You buy food 24 times a day, too. I buy food 24 times a day. Is that right? And how would I do that, the troll? We got the 5,000 spin coming. I don't think anyone does, the troll. LOL. She taught her nothing. Exactly. Oh, you don't know? Thanks. AV. I'm either going to look like a fool or a genius. Stay tuned, fam. Yeah. Yeah, she just asked her a couple questions, and that was it. But see, she was talking about Doge. She wasn't talking about Bitcoin. I would like to help Samantha. She reminds me of my old Samantha. I'm either going to look. Yes, you are. Either one. Ain't no in between on that one, bro. You're betting on 65K. You are either a genius or an idiot or a fool, like you said. So the big boys are at the behest of the investor. Yes. Jerry does, the troll says. All right, guys, 5,000 Satoshis. 5,000 sat spin. 5K spin. All right, guys. You guys ready? Sound off in the comments. This is a 5K spin. Let's go, Neo said. This is for Jenny. From Jenny. Jenny Legendary is giving away 5K sats. Jenny, thank you so much for your kind gesture. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's do it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's fucking go. Woo. Let's go. I just forced a third hot dog. I am full. Yes. Good luck, everyone. Yes, Quinn, if you win, I need your Quinn, if you win. Look at that. I need your speed wallet, okay? Address. Thanks, Jenny. Let's get it. Thank you, Jen. Ready? Thank you, Jen. I give away sats every day, Quinn. 7 days a week. So come on in. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Jen. Ready? If I don't win, it's rigged. Send it to my speed wallet, Jerry. I got you. Richie. That's how you speak it into existence, Lauren. LFO, let's go. AV, the Glizzy Gladiator. Spin that shit. No problem. Fingers crossed. Ready. 5,000 sats. I'm going to run out of the room, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to run out of the room for this one. Ready. On the count of 3 down to 1. 3, 2, for 5,000 sats for the spin, for the win. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Spin it. Now, this is interesting. VHF won, but he never takes his sats. Thank you, Jen. AV, yes. He never takes his sats, so he's going to give it to him. Ginger says, spin it. Yes. Don't forget to send Jerry the participation fee. Thank you, Moonshiki. Appreciate that. Just for everyone new, that's new. I am #1 fan, so I'm sorry. That spot is taken. Thank you, Angel. VHF, let's fucking go. VHF, you won, brother. Trent, VHF, 5K, woo woo. LOL, pass me right up to VHF, VHF, let's go. I'll take them, VHF. Congratulations. VHF, good job. Congratulations. Spin that thing. So you want me to spin it again? Congrats. Boom. Put me in the game, coach. What's up, Bang? All right, VHF won, but he wants me to spin it again. You're not going to give it to somebody? Because if that's the case, I'm just going to take you off the wheel, man. If that's the case, if you don't want to give it to somebody or something. Good game, VHF. VHF, feel free to donate to me. Good game. Everyone turned into a beggar, LOL. Yeah, spin and give it to someone else. Okay. Well, VHF, let me take you off then. Because that's just wasting time. I got to spin it again. Because usually people give it to somebody. And VHF, if I were you, I'd have somebody in mind. But that's just me, though. But okay, you do what you need to do. You make an executive decision. All right, let's do it again. Let's act like it didn't happen. VHF, thank you for your generosity. We appreciate you. 5,000 sats, guys, for one spin. I don't know any other YouTube channel you can do this on. Get 5,000 units of the most scarcest, hardest money in the world. Big crew in here tonight. Yeah, on a Sunday, ain't it something? So let's spin it for 5,000 sats. Thank you so much, Jenny. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Spin it. Reverse jackpots. Is he here, though? Woohoo, let's fucking go. GOW, what do you mean begging? Did I miss something? Good luck times 2. Yes, Quinn. Thank you, VHF, for another chance. No doubt, VHF. Thank you. LOL was a joke. BT Van Neon, man, said that VHF can give it to them. Haha. I have to go. I have an emergency. Have a good night. Oh, sorry, Jared. All right, brother. Reverse jackpots. Woohoo, you here? Reverse. Congrats. Congrats, Reverse. Good game, Reverse. Uh-oh, is he here? Uh-oh. I was like my screen delay. Hello, thanks for explaining. No doubt. Reverse jackpots. Let me take my boy out the wheel. Here, you're the winner, brother. Reverse, you're the winner. Reverse jackpots. You're the winner. Jared, I gotta take Jared off the wheel. right, let's get caught up with some spins since we're going to be here. Again, you guys give me the supply and I'll supply the demand. No, you give me the demand, I'll give you the supply. Jared, hope everything's good, man. Seriously. 48, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 2, 8, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 10. All right. I'm going to split this out. Reverse. Congratulations. You got 5K, brother. 5,000 big ones, man. Congratulations, bro. Congrats, reverse. Good game, reverse. Whoop. I doubt RJ is here. Keep doing good things, dude. Oh, Megla, how are you? Mega Low Media. How are you doing, man? Mega Low Media. Good to see you, man. Good to have you back. He's here. Reverse. Congratulations, reverse. 3.0 spin. Congratulations, RJ. Nice win. Jackpot. Yes. Wait. If he's technically a reverse jackpot, doesn't that mean we spin again? Or he gives the 5,000? That's what that means, AV. Good game, Jackpot. Scribe Quinn is Queen Quinn your speed tag. Is Queen Quinn your speed tag? Okay. I like it when the winner is here watching a majority of the time. Yes, me too. Yeah, it seems a little unfair when the latecomers come in, but it's okay. It's okay. Hourly purchase for this hour is 874 sats for $1, guys, using Strike. That's what I use. I buy every hour on the hour, $1 every hour. And we got 874 of the hardest units in the world for $1. 875 on the thing. So we're good. We're good. All right, so let's check out Nurse Hoddle's video he did with me. I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the chat. So go there right now, please and thank you. Please, guys. He's part of our group too. This is Nurse Hoddle. This is Ralph. I have not seen this video at all. And my message here on this channel is simple, guys. Get to 1 million Satoshis. So we're going to have some cringy moments. We're going to watch this video. I don't like to watch myself back, but hey, it's a Sunday and we're just chilling. And I've been waiting for this for a long time, man. And I made this about a month ago, this video. It's the name of the game. Whoever lands on wins. Yep, true. BG Fanny, you have a beautiful family. They sure do. Doing well. Working on booking some more gigs and selling some shit to keep stacking. Yeah, per usual. Haha. Exactly, brother. Exactly. I'm a latecomer today. You're good, man. We love you, Trent. We love all you guys. And very entertaining, yes. All right, Jerry. I got some more stuff to do. I'm going to move you to the background. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks for letting me know. All right. So let's check this out. I'm going to put it on 1.15 speed. And we'll see what this guy's got to say. In the digital world. Let's see what this Jerry guy's got to say. Let's see. Let's check it out. In the digital world, you need digital money. Bitcoin is the best way to save. There is no second best. Period. Bitcoin is not America. Bitcoin is a global reserve, digital asset. I remember I had to buy a car, and I'll never forget this, man. I went to the bank, and I tried to get a few thousand out, and they said, no, you can't do that. What do you need the money for? And I'm sitting there going, yeah, wait a minute. This is my money. If you get 1 million units of the most finite asset in the world, ladies and gentlemen, not only are you a millionaire, your family's going to be very happy, and they may build statues of you in the future.
Welcome to the Bitcoin RX podcast. This is your host, Nurse Ralph. Today, I got with me Jerry, who's going to help me give you a weekly dose of orange pills.
Okay, Sonny's out of here. Let me take Sonny off the wheel. And according to Backpacker, Trent just dropped his new video from his channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. We'll check that out in a little bit too. Where we at, Sonny? Where you at, my boy? Where my boy Sonny at? Take Sonny off the wheel before I forget. There he is. And we're gonna check out a minute. Gotta go have fun, everyone. All right, we'll take you off the wheel. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you. They all love meeting with you guys. Same, but spot at the same bat time. Yes, thank you. We all love meeting with you guys. Same bat spot at the same bat time. Yes. LOL. It's cool. It's cool seeing folks in the community here building and producing content. Keep it up, you all. Yeah, all you guys should make videos. All you guys. We're gonna watch a little bit of this. Let's check it out.
Welcome to the Bitcoin Arts podcast. This is your host, Nurse Ralph. Today, I got with me Jerry, who's going to help me give you a weekly dose of orange pills so you don't die from Fiat disease. My man, Jerry. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you.
I love it.
Really. How are you?
Man? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. How you feeling about the Bitcoin price right now? I think as we speak, it's currently at all-time high.
Yeah, I just want to know, how did you know it was going to be the all-time high today?
You know what?
You picked me on the all-time high.
I was
day,
like,
man.
you know what? Today is a good day to talk to Jerry because I know Bitcoin's about to pop off.
I saw the all-time high. I said, "Oh, yeah. Ralph knows this." Okay,
yeah. I got loans on everything right now. I know.
yeah. No, you know, I feel about it. I feel like, of course, I'm happy because the thing is, I can't say happy because we know it's going up.
Yeah,
quote unquote, in fiat. We know it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a person like myself, I buy Satoshis every hour on the hour. Yeah. Strike. Yeah. That's what I do. Right. Yeah. So I don't even have to look at the price, Ralph. All I do is look at my buys and go, "Oh God,
yeah,
the price went up."
Yeah.
I'm getting less sats. So how do I feel about it? I feel like, oh man, I'm getting less because I'm in accumulation mode until 2035, bro.
Same here. Yeah, I've been doing a fun little challenge where I buy $1 every single day. And then this morning I only bought like 900 sats. And I was like, man, that's small. But then tomorrow morning it could be less than 900 sats. So I'm like,
well, you got lucky because right now I'm at like 880 something right now.
Oh yeah. So I know. So it's like it makes us happy to see it go up, but at the same time, we're both in the accumulation stage, like you said. So we're gonna get less sat as we go, man. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. But before we start diving more into Bitcoin, man, tell us a little bit about your background and your journey before Bitcoin, man.
Sure, man. I'm 50. I'm a little older than you guys. So I've been in the finance game for a long time. I was in the military for a few years. Nice. And just like everybody else, I was just trying to make it, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? We just try to make it and do our thing. But it's always seems like, I remember specifically being in the military, Ralph, every year we got a raise. I was like, I was happy. I was like, I'm getting, my check was this, now it's that. Yeah. Not realizing what that raise was. It was a psyop, man. It was a way to say, we're putting more currency in the system, so we're going to give you a little bit more. Yep. And at the time, back in my days, back in the 90s, it was decent. It was decent, you know what I mean? Right. But ever since the 2008 stuff, what happened, of course, when thank you, Quinn. I appreciate that very much. Very much. Thank you, Backpacker, for saying that. I want that hat. I need to message him. Yeah, send him a message. But make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to him. Is this TBT videos? No. This is Nurse Huddle. This is Ralph. I got the link in the chat. Scroll up a little bit and click on that link and subscribe to Ralph. Okay? But we're gonna check out the Bitcoin technician here in a second, or in a few minutes. Satoshi Nakamoto came out with Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. It wasn't bad, but I never understood what inflation really was. I never understood it. So after I got out of the military, I was the type of guy I was a guy that was from the Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki school of, buying assets cheap, buying real estate and stuff. And I did that. I did all that stuff. And I worked for myself. I've been working for myself a long time, since my mid-20s. So, wow.
That's
So I haven't really had a job for anyone else for a long time, right? Mm-hmm. So I was always self-sufficient, trying to get out of the rat race, trying to do my thing, not fully understanding. Even though I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he was talking about gold and silver, I always went back to Warren Buffett saying, gold is a pet rock. It's nothing. You know what I mean? So finally, I remember 2019, because I tell people this all the time, Ralph. Mm-hmm. 2019 was the last year of sanity in our world. Last year of sanity, because once 2020 hit, it was, the world's been crazy. Yep. Right. Or it's always been crazy.
We just noticed it, basically. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And again, I was fooled. I'm not. It's no shame in my game. Yep. You know what I mean? And I started getting into precious metals summer of 2020. But before that, in 2019, I remember I had to buy a car, and I'll never forget this, man. I had some cash in the bank, and I didn't buy it from a quote unquote dealership the right way. I was going through someone else, and he wanted the cash. Yeah. So I went to the bank and I tried to get a few thousand out, and they said, no, you can't do that. And they started saying, you got to do this and do that. And what do you need the money for? And I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. Huh. This is my money, bro. Right. Like, what, money, right? It's not really money, it's currency. It's whatever. Fakeness. And I call it Fiat currency.
That's a good one.
And I said, wow. So that opened my mind up. And then once the scamdemic happened, once that happened,
I was
like, Yes, I was like, okay. I seen him, and I was in New York at the time.
Yeah,
Ralph.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm seeing these people tell us that you have to wear a mask, you have to stand here, you have to walk here, you can't be got to be 6 feet apart.
Mhm.
And I'm looking at everybody go, are you? At the first maybe 2 or 3 days, I was nervous.
Yeah.
But then I could just see the psyop.
Mhm.
It's almost like I felt like Neo, and I can see everything, and I'm just like, you guys don't see this. I remember particularly, this is what really woke me up and made me leave New York. I'm in Las Vegas now.
Yeah.
I went to a restaurant,
Mhm.
and I never forget, I had to wear a mask to walk into the restaurant.
Yeah.
I said, hey, you got to wear a mask, whatever. But then they say, okay, when you sit down at the restaurant, you got to take your mask. You can take your mask off. And I'm looking around going, so is this booth here
Right.
COVID proof or whatever proof? Sorry about
Yeah,
that
right,
word.
right, right.
You know what word proof?
The podcast is not gonna be shown to anybody now that you said the word.
Right, right. So I'm just like, okay, right. So I'm like, okay. Then they said, well, I got to go to the bathroom. Oh, you got to put your mask back on when you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around and everyone's doing. I go, nah, man, this is stupid.
Right.
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 So I left. So, anyways, before that, in the summer of 2020, I started getting into gold and silver.
Mhm.
You know, and I started learning. That's when the rabbit hole opened up for me, and I jumped down.
Right.
And that was kind of like my compared to where we're at now. It's almost like compared to Bitcoin. Gold and silver is kind of like going to elementary school.
Yep. Yep.
Like you're learning about the fiat currency. It's broken.
Yeah.
It's fake. It's
Yeah.
this and that. And the gold and silver bugs. And I was doing that for quite a bit, probably 3 years. I was doing gold and silver, and my channel was based on gold and silver in the beginning.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've orange pilled a couple of gold bugs on the way. A
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
And it's sound money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's great. It's God's money. It's been here for thousands of years.
Mhm.
But again, in a digital world, you need digital money.
Yeah. True.
You just do. You know
True,
what I mean?
true,
So
true.
where I'm at with it, so I bought in the summer of 2020, and then that's when everybody was home, and then I was just I'm telling you, Ralph, I must have did probably 18 to 20 hours a day learning about the system. I couldn't sleep, bro.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just going crazy, right? So I had an advanced course. Now I have a finance background. I went to
Okay.
school for finance.
Nice.
So for me to not know this stuff in the finance world, I'm just like, Jerry,
Yeah.
I was 45. I was like, what a
Mm.
dumbass you are, bro.
Yeah.
You are so stupid.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay. Now that I know I was lied to, let's find out the truth. So I've learned about the Fed and all these other things. And then as the algos go with YouTube, Ralph,
Uh-huh.
it's like they'll show you some cryptocurrencies every once in a while. These videos of
Yeah.
crypto. Then I remember particularly I saw my boy, Robert Kiyosaki, which I hadn't seen in a few years, talking about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, which it's all the same, right?
Yeah,
Bitcoin
yeah.
and crypto is the same.
Right. Right. That's what I
For
thought
me,
too. Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's the same.
Yeah.
And so he's like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do that, Ethereum this and Bitcoin that.
Mhm.
And then a couple other people that I like were doing it. And I was like, these guys are telling me about gold that told me that if you don't hold it, you don't own it.
Mhm.
Because they were telling me crypto was magic fairy dust and all this. I said, let me take a break from gold and silver and let me see what's up with these cryptocurrencies. So I started looking at them.
Yeah.
And for months I started going down the rabbit hole. I was like, wow. Because again, coming from a
Gold. Yeah.
background,
Mhm.
it was gold, silver, platinum.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
And I had all three metals.
Yeah.
So what I did was
Like
I first bought
physical. Did you buy physical?
physical
Okay.
metals.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
physical. Yeah. You go back to my old channel, you can check it
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
Watch my old videos. I had
Yep. Yeah.
a lot of my net worth in that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I sold everything. I sold all my portfolios for gold and silver.
Yep.
And so gold's obviously the gold standard, then you got silver, then you got platinum. So
Mhm.
when I got into cryptos, I said, okay, well, Bitcoin is a digital gold. I'll get a little bit of Bitcoin.
Mhm.
I'll get some Ethereum, and I'll get some Litecoin
Yeah.
from my silver and platinum, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought in February 2021,
Mhm.
February 24th, 2020. I'll never forget it because the price kept going up, and I was like,
Yeah.
I studied it for a couple months, and it was
Yeah.
going from like 8 to 50,
Yeah.
8,000 to something like that. I was
Yeah.
like,
You were feeling the FOMO. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was definitely FOMO because I remember when it first hit 30,000, I'm like, Bitcoin. I said, who? All right, Joey. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the donation, bro. Appreciate you, man. FOMO because I remember when it first hit 30,000, I'm like, Bitcoin. I said, who the hell is going to pay 30,000? Who's going to pay
Yeah.
30,000 for one of these things? It was just
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it went up to 40 something. I said, man, I got a FOMO. So I did it. And then I remember after that, I started noticing that when you have skin in the game, you start paying attention to it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
started listening to, I remember, never forget, I saw Robert Breedlove on Kitco's show.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, he was Robert Kiyosaki's Bitcoin crypto guy.
Yeah.
So I watched him and he says, yeah, I buy every day. And I go, you buy every day?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh yeah, it's going to go to 250,000 by the end of the year, whatever. This is 2021.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's 50 now.
Yeah.
It's going to go to 250. All I was thinking at the time, Ralph, was, oh, you know what? If it 5X's, I can just buy some more gold. I could cash it out, buy more gold and silver.
Yep. Yep.
Gold and silver to me was still the,
Yeah. That was the baseline. That was
Yeah. But as I quickly found out within 2 months of the Ethereum, Litecoin, platinum, gold, silver thing, I said, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
So in 2 months, I liquidated the Ethereum and the Litecoin, and I had a couple other S coins, and I
Yeah.
put them all into Bitcoin. But I wasn't a Bitcoin maxi. I was a Bitcoin maxi as far as cryptos go, but I still had my gold and silver stuff, right?
Right.
So I was doing that, and then I saw this guy named Michael Saylor.
Yep.
He was on that other guy's show, Robert Breedlove, that I saw
Yeah.
on Kiko, and I was like, oh, okay. And McWebb, what's up, my boy? Good to have you, man. I'm gonna put you on the wheel, all right? Good to see you, dog. And I call Robert Breedlove kind of like the he's kind of like the Superman of Bitcoin. He kind of looks like Clark Kent / Superman.
Yeah.
So he had Michael Saylor on there, and I watched that 9-part whatever it was, and I was just like, wow,
amazing,
right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then I watched Michael Saylor versus this guy named Frank Justra, who was a gold guy. They had a debate.
Okay.
I said, I'm very interested. I think it was either March or May of 2021. And let's just say it wasn't a even battle.
Yeah.
During that debate, he just you know who won the
Destroy. Oh yeah. That there's no questions about that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So all through 2021, I still had my conviction, and then obviously the FTX thing happened.
Yep.
And at the time, I started working part time at a pizza shop because I'm kind of retired.
Yep.
I get a military check, but I was starting to work at a pizza shop because I wanted to take it was like a all cash business. I wanted to take all that cash because again, Nevada is a silver state. So I was buying a bunch of silver. I had all liquidated my gold and just got into silver.
Yeah.
And then I was buying. I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna allocate something like Robert Breedlove does every day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy 100,000 sats every day.
Wow, that's
right?
significant.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, it only cost me $17 a day.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
18, 22 bucks, whatever. And the rest of it, let's say I made $200 at the pizza shop, 300, 150. I would buy precious metals and the rest 100,000.
Yeah.
I could have bought 1 million sats a day, Ralph.
Yep. That's crazy.
Just for 170, 200 bucks.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Yep.
So on the way to the pizza shop, the coin dealership was there, and I'd make videos about it every day.
Yeah.
But I was kind of leaving the Bitcoin stuff on the side because my precious metal guys are going, come on, man. But the more and more I jumped down the rabbit hole, I'm like, listen, guys, I know you don't like cryptocurrencies, but Bitcoin ain't crypto, and crypto damn sure ain't Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It sure ain't. It sure ain't. Get off zero, you slackers. Absolutely. Greg, Philly, what's up, Jerry and Freedom Gang? We're just reacting to my video from Ralph, the Bitcoin, the Nurse Hodl. So I'm going to leave the link in the description once again. I'm going to put you on the wheel, Greg. Put you on the wheel, and we're going to keep going. Good to see you, Philly. How are you, brother? How's your Sunday going, my boy? So finally, Ralph, in 2023, I had a realization. When homeboy Michael Saylor said there is no second best, I said, okay, I was thinking about the cryptos. And I was like, wait a minute, there is no second best, period.
Yeah.
So I said, I got these precious metals. Why do I have them? And I had to ask myself, I had an injuncture. This is the end of second quarter of 2023, like September, October. I said to myself, which one is going to 3X faster?
Yeah.
My $30-something thousand per Bitcoin price or my $20-something silver? I said, I think it's going to be Bitcoin.
Yep.
And the more and more I looked at silver, I started selling my silver off slowly but surely. The stuff that wasn't rare. Like I kept my rare silver.
Right.
And the reason I did that because as human beings, we float towards the hardest money. That's what we do, right?
Yep.
So even in the silver game, I was giving away all the other silver because that stuff is nothing but the stuff that they don't make anymore. I was keeping it. But even when I got down to that, I'm like, well, what's more rare? This rare silver that I'm making anymore, or this finite unit of 21 million?
Yeah.
I said, and I sold it. And let's just in 2023 at 30-something thousand and at $20-something per ounce of silver, I traded it all in. And let's just say, I think I made a pretty good.
You've made the right choice, man.
And this is how I came up with, and this is how I came up, Ralph. I said, if I'm saving in this money, this silver and all that, I said, why am I diversifying? Right?
Yeah.
I said, Michael Saylor said there's no second best. There's not. And I said, Bitcoin is the best way to save.
Yeah.
And for me, the only way to save.
I love that.
And so I kept that, and the rest was history, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, man. That story gets.
There we go. There we go, guys. Wow, man. Wow. That's what's up. Greg says, Jerry and Freedom Gang. What's up, man? Hanging with my dad, 80th birthday. Good, man. Tell him we say happy birthday, Miguel. That's awesome. 80 years here. That's great, man. Sunday is going amazing. It's my recovery day. I hope you and everyone having a wonderful Sunday too. Yes. Vera, what's up, my friend? I got some copper pennies. Nice. All good, bro. Good. Habit confession. I'm probably going to hop back into the sports card hobby eventually, but investing in like Jordans, mantles, etc. Nothing wrong with that, AB. Nothing wrong with that. Make some profit and put it into Bitcoin, though. You know what I mean? But let's get to this wheel real quick, guys. And let's see where we're at in the spins. So we left off at 477. AV won that. 480 and then 481. But yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to my boy Nurse Hoddle, man. My boy Ralph. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. Let's see, he's got 244. Let's see what he's got now. Let's see if you guys subscribed. 244. Did anybody subscribe? Or maybe it was already went up. Good to see you, everybody. Let's see, I got some capper point. We'll have a confession. Go. Okay. So let's do some spins. And let's get it, man. Let's get caught up with the spins. All right, 478. Let's do it. I was already sub. Okay, good. Flipper, congratulations. So what did you guys think about that? Did you guys like that interview or what? Make sure you go there and watch the rest of it, guys. Give him a sub and show him some love, man. He did a good job with those freaking those edits. I like that, man. Debating trading my last piece of silver tomorrow to smash buy Bitcoin. Donald Trump mugshot silver bar. Here's the question, LYB, and I made a Satoshi Saturday about this, I think. When it comes to something rare like that, can you get another one? Is it a rare piece of silver? Does it mean something to you, like somebody gifted it to you? Does it have sentimental value? If you can replace it and get it again, sell it for Bitcoin, brother. If you can't, then think about it. Good luck. Thank you, Quinn. Congrats, Flipper. Was already sub. Thank you, Lauren. Woohoo. Good game, Flipper. Congrats, Flip. Yeah, you share your story well, Jared. Thanks, AV. I'm passionate, man. I'm very passionate about what I do. So again, that was a month ago. So it's funny to see that video and how he edits it and puts it together. That's pretty cool. I'll watch it later though. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll give it a full watch at work tomorrow. Nice. Thank you, Trent. Good game, Flipper. Just sub. Thank you. For Flip. Yep. Damn, I'm keeping it then. I don't think I can find another one of those. LOL. I appreciate that insight. Have you looked online, though? Have you looked online to see? Look at you, Flipper. Haha, fam. Don't put me on the board. Okay, James, how are you? Good to see you. And again, guys, Trent from the Bitcoin Technician just dropped a new video. Fold card. Is it worth it? He's got 2 views on there. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to his channel. He's part of the Freedom Fam. And let me put it in the chat. The Bitcoin Technician. Go over there and check it out. I want to watch it so bad. I don't want to take his views, though. You know what we'll do? We'll watch the first couple of minutes. That's what we'll do. How long is it? It's 10 minutes. So we'll watch the first couple of minutes of it. And then I'll suggest you guys go over there, all right? Let's check the first couple of minutes out and see what happens. My boy Trent from the Bitcoin Technician.
Okay, this is my second attempt at this video, but I am going to try to do a little how-to tutorial with the Fold app. What is the Fold app? I guess you're asking. The Fold app is basically just a debit card that allows you to get rewards back in Bitcoin. Kind of like a Visa reward kind of thing. You spend money, you get a percentage back. It has a free version and it has a premium version. So we're just going to distinguish between the two real quick. All you need to know is that Fold is not FDIC insured as a whole, but it does.
Thank you so much, Stack and Richie and Quinn. Quinn, you are a very nice young lady. You know that? Quinn, what's your speed address, ma'am? We're gonna welcome you to the channel, Quinn. Can I have your just the last part? Don't put the @speed.app. Let me just get your address, Quinn. Captain Morgan and Coke taste so good, make you slap your mama. Yes, so I can put you in my black book. So when you win, we can give you some sats. Quinn, okay? Please and thank you.
As a whole, but it does use a bank that has FDIC insurance. It also does have BitGo insurance. BitGo insurance is basically they taken an insurance plan out on your Bitcoin, and then if something happens to it, they can return that amount in fiat. It also is a Visa card, so it is accepted anywhere Visa is. So we're just going to go through it real quick here, go to the pricing. So basically, if you buy a whole year of the Fold Plus membership, that is $833 a month, $8.33 a month, and it is billed annually, so it ends up being $100 a year. Obviously, the free one's free. The difference between the two is pretty minimum. They both get Fold debit cards, obviously. You can buy and sell Bitcoin at a low rate. Gift cards and rewards. You get the gift card rewards and wheel spins. So actually, a lot of the Freedom family guys, they actually like this gift card part more than anything. So the premium version does give you the 1.5% back on Arch Bill Pay rewards. So that means you can pay your mortgage, you can pay anything that'll take Arch Bill Pay. Basically, pay your bills with it. Your electric bill, your gas, your water. You'll get 1.5% back. Gift cards rewards up to 15% back on merchant boosts, 1.5% back on categories like dining and travel. Oh, that is not what we need on here. Thank you. And then 0.5% on all other eligible purchases. So we'll just scroll down real quick here to see what advantages the Fold Plus gives you. They have, like I said, the Arch Bill Pay reward. No fees on Bitcoin, no fees on selling, no fees on DCA, no fees on direct deposits. Well, that's a direct deposit conversion. So that means if you direct deposit and convert it into Bitcoin instantly, free guys get 1% fees. Round up, kind of like Acorn, where you round up to the nearest dollar. 1.5% back on the top category boosts. So these are like the perks right here. 15% back on.
Everyone, welcome Quinn to the show, guys. That's her speed app right there. You know how we do for the ladies, guys. Everyone, welcome or welcomer. Let me spell that right. Welcome Quinn to our channel, to our group, and yeah, make sure we always take care of our ladies. Appreciate that. Quinn for coming in. That's her speed wallet. Welcome in, Quinn. We appreciate you being here. Welcome to the fam, Quinn. Absolutely. VHF, no doubt. So that's her speed. So I'll keep it down there for a few minutes. Trent's doing a good job. He's killing it. Let me stop it because it's 3 minutes and 25 seconds in. So you guys make sure you guys subscribe to Trent from our group. And here's the link to the video. And make sure you guys subscribe to Quinn. Welcome, Quinn. I sent you a note, but you have speed, so you can't see it. So, but I sent you a little something, Quinn, to get you in here. Having trouble. Okay. Let me do it again. Trying to send Trent's link. Okay, there it is. Welcome, Quinn. It would be nice if I could see the Sutton bank account. It's through. I can't get my account linked to pay rent. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. I haven't done all that stuff yet. Thank you all so much. I did receive it. Thank you again. Everyone is so nice here. It's crazy. No doubt. Come back every day, ma'am. Come back every day. All right, so let's keep spinning. Flipper was the last winner. We're going to spin these last few, and then I'm going to let you guys go, okay? We've been here 3.5 hours, guys. 479. Who's it going to be? If I'm not mistaken, Jen, my Crypto.com card was Sutton Bank also. Okay. Hello, Media. Do I have you on there? Do I have your address? I think I might. Are you here, sir? If so, I think I need your I do have somebody named Mega Mindset. Is that you? If you're even here. Welcome, Crybaby Quinn. Hello, Samantha. Thank you. No doubt. Jen, but I was actually able to see my banking info in it somehow. I don't remember how. GOW, it's got where it deposit 1 cent, and then it wants me to give them 3-digit code associated with it. I can't access it. Oh, okay. Cryberry Queen, congratulations, Mega Media. Yes, I don't think you do. Okay, let me get that, bro. Just the name on the address, bro. MEGALOMEDIA. Slow down. Good game, Mega. Yep, you're the winner, brother. Megalomedia. Congrats, bro. Jen, it kicked my KYC back too, so there's definitely weird stuff like that. Okay. Mega, woo woo. I think that's what I did. All right, let's spin. You won Megalomedia. You won 479. Let's see if you can win 480. Coco, congratulations. Congrats. Let's do 481. Last block, guys. Last block. Big thanks. Much love. No doubt, brother. Angel, you're the winner. Jerry's #1 fan, he says. Angel, thank you, bro. Okay, I'm back. They need the big dog at work for money. You good, man? You good? Mega Media, I need your address though, bro, because it didn't go through if you sent it. Just send the name on the speed wallet, not the @speed stuff. If you got it, Jen, you either tell full support or call bank to get it sorted. They can allow it for you. Okay. Good game, Coco. Angel. Yep. Yes. Absolutely. It was so close to not being it. Yep. I'm gonna go and work now. Okay, that was the last spin, anyways. But Megla Media, I need your address, man, so I can send you this, brother. Woo woo. So, guys, before you leave, make sure you guys, for the fellas, if you want to, hook our ladies up, we got a new young lady with us, and Quinn. Make sure try to show her some love, motivate her to come back and see us and be part of the group. You know what I mean? All sats matter, guys. All sats matter. Thanks, Jerry. Hope you have a great night. You too, brother. You too. God of War. I sent a thing to fold. Good. Thank you. No doubt. Maddie, you deserve it. Blinker check. #1 Jerry fan. Woohoo. Okay, guys. Megla, I still need your address, brother. I can't pay you if I don't have it. Oh, I just know what's good, Quinn. Welcome to the gang. Yeah. Or email me one, bro. Email me one. All right, guys. There we have it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on a Sunday for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Jerry laughed at the blinker check. Haha, yeah. Thank you, Jerry, and everyone. So much appreciated. I will be back. Yeah. Tomorrow, Crybaby Quinn, excuse me. We do I don't know where you're at on the East or the West Coast. East Coast, we start at 7 p.m. West Coast, 4 Pacific time. Monday through Thursday. Sorry, which one do you need? Your address that I can send the sats to. Do you have a speed wallet or no? Cardano is a blinker, fluid of crypto. Yeah. Or whatever you have. If you don't have a speed, click on the link below, Magla Media, and click on that, and you'll get 500 sats for using mine. If you don't have one already, that's the preferable wallet here, the speed wallet. So, but y'all stay blessed. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that. VHF East Coast, best perfect. Yep, 7:00 p.m. We'll see, and we go a couple hours, Quinn. We do the Wheel of Satoshi every day, and we have a game called the All or Nothing game at the end where we put some big spins on the end. It's a fun game, Quinn. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that. Thank you, Jerry. Great time as always, fam. No doubt, Grasshopper. Thank you for bringing Quinn in. Really appreciate that. That's another poor man's plan. You know what I mean? Bring a friend, and we appreciate it. If you don't send it in now, Magla Media, just send me an email and send me your address, okay? and we'll do that. Thanks again, Jerry, for a good show. Thank you for saying that. And thank you for being here. Thank you again, Hopper, for the invite. See you guys tomorrow then. See, yep. And real quick before we go, have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. No doubt, Maddie. Thank you so much for everything today. For everything today, Maddie. Seriously. We love you and we appreciate you. You guys know that the system's broken, but we're here to fix it. You know what I mean? All over this great nation, here in America and all over the world, but particularly our nation, because I am an American. We need to add as many people as we can to this map as we can to make sure that we go on a dollar SAT standard. We have every dollar in America in the new fiat currency to be backed by a Satoshi, right? Because there's 5 steps to money, 5 stages to money, right? You got a collectible, starts off with in the first maybe 10 years. This money, this digital money that we're using now was a collectible. Right now, it's a store of value, stage 2 or step 2. Stage 3 is a unit of account or unit of exchange or medium of exchange, excuse me. And we're passing it back and forth. You know what I mean? Being a friend who is able to hit the like button too. Yes, Lauren. Thank you. Quinn, but of course, my lovely. Oh, look at you. Look at you too. So right now we're in between. We're about 99, 98% stage 2, which is a store value, which I'll get into in a minute. Stage 3 or stage 3 or step 3 is a medium of exchange. Step 4 is a unit of account, and that's what we want. We want a unit of account all over America, right? We want to have every dollar backed by a SAT, a Satoshi. Quinn, but of course, my lovely. Quinn, check your Discord, LOL. In stage 5, the final boss is a global reserve currency or the global reserve asset. And that's what we're going to do. But right now we're at stage 2, which means it's a savings account. And there's only one way to save, guys. If you want to stop inflation, break the system, get up to stage 5, pay off the national debt, and make sure all over the country we are fixing the world, fixing the money by fixing the world, or fixing the world by fixing the money. And there's only one way to do that, guys. There's only one way. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. You guys know that on a Sunday. We had 40-something people in here. All the zaps, the love, the support, and the most important thing, the most precious asset you will ever have, even more precious than your Satoshis, and that's your time. And I appreciate it. And you gave it to me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the same bat channel, not the same time. We'll be starting at 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, 4 o'clock Pacific. And until then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, the Lord's Day. Hope you got a nice rest and had some fun, and we enjoy ourselves. And tomorrow you have a great day at work or whatever you're working on tomorrow, whether it's your job, your business, or yourself. Work hard at all that stuff, but never work harder at a job than you do yourself. All right? And until then, and as you guys know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.